Disney World. We're about to jump on the Disney Skyliner and all the way over to the backside of EPCOT, the International Gateway. But we're not going to go into EPCOT today. Today we're going to be taking you guys all the way around the EPCOT area hotels to check out everything you can see there. So if you've never been to the boardwalk, if you've never been to the beach club, if you've never been to the yacht club, we're going to take you guys there today, and hopefully you guys can check it out. And welcome to the stream. We're going to be streaming down the bunny trail as we're checking out Disney Easter eggs and Easter treats here at Walt Disney World at the area, EPCOT area hotels around the backside of EPCOT. So welcome to the stream, guys. Let's go jump in a Skyliner.
How many do we have? Two, we're behind the white line.
So sometimes we will request to wait for a cabin that does not have an overlay on it, but there are quite a few people behind us today, so.
We're moving here on cabin 31. Watch your step and remain seated for the flight. How many do we have? Three, we're behind the white line.
So guys, welcome, happy Friday. I'm Chris, this is Susan, and if you guys have never joined us before, we are Ear to Ear Magic. Glad to have you guys join us this Friday afternoon. We stream live from the Disney World Park, so hopefully other Central Florida theme parks and areas, locations, every Monday and Friday to bring you guys the magic. So we're glad that you guys can join us. If this is the first time you've ever watched any of our streams, whether it's live or after the fact, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification for future streams, and join us. We've got a really great crew in our community as far as chat is concerned, and we'd love to have you guys join us in the chat. So saying good afternoon to everybody who's already in. I see that, who do I see? Catherine is already in. Good afternoon, Catherine. Happy Friday. Good afternoon, Jen. Good to see you. How's school and the rest of the week going so far?
It's the weekend.
Yes, we're getting ready to start off our Disney weekend.
Which honestly doesn't mean a whole lot for us. It doesn't mean the same big thing for us that it does for you guys, but it's not been that long that we don't appreciate
Oh, we know what it's
how
like.
awesome the weekend is when you're working a Monday through Friday job.
So good afternoon, Angela. Happy Friday. We are sailing over Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. Hey, I just said that. Jen says that she likes your ears. All right, Catherine says I love your ears. Oh, both Jen and Catherine said they love your ears.
Thank you. I thought they looked kind of Eastery festive, so I was going for bright and colorful.
We're gonna be doing lots of sweet treats today, hopefully, to kind of share with what you got available. So.
By we mean for the most part, Chris.
Disney's Riviera Resort, a Disney vacation.
There is one macaroon treat.
Yeah, there is a robin's egg macaroon. Hopefully, we're gonna get to check out as well. And as we move, oh look, you can see the balloon just barely over Disney Springs. You can see where Disney Springs is an adjacent here to Caribbean Resort. Over here on our left is Disney's Riviera Resort.
Ciao, bonjour, and bienvenue. Hello, and welcome to Disney's Riviera Resort. If you are traveling to EPCOT,
we are not stopping here today, at least not at this point. I don't know. Who knows what we might do later on.
Yes.
Please remain seated until the doors automatically open.
We love
when
this
exiting
resort.
the cabin, please supervise.
Good afternoon, Naomi. Good to see you.
And watch your step. Thank you for flying with us.
I don't know if Heather's watching, but hello to Heather as well. Good afternoon, Loving This World. Oh man, I hope you're doing much better, man. I've been worried about you this week. So we are going to be staying inside this gondola as we ride through the Riviera Resort station and continue to move further on along.
Today is a really, really warm day.
Oh my goodness, it's 88 degrees.
And the forecasted high is 91.
Woo!
So it is going to get a little warmer before it starts cooling off. That being said, the Skyliner is pleasant to ride in. They have vents. We would think that vents would not be enough, but you're up a little high, the air is a little cooler to begin with, and the breeze coming through from the vents above and below, there are vents easily see that are always open.
Show you where you guys are.
Really helps keep
There's
it-
vents down there as well.
So it's not incredibly comfortable down here, but up in the air, as long as we're moving, it's really nice.
Steve says it's a lovely day for a walk in the park. Hey, look, I'm in the reflection.
Weird, that's weird.
I don't know if that's like a... Am I really that tall? I look really tall. I'm elongated. I'm very elongated. My torso.
I find it flattering for me.
So here in this station, since we're not up in the air and air's not coming through, they actually do have fans that are pointed all throughout. I don't know if you guys can hear them or not.
They blow a little bit.
They keep an airflow going on when we're not up in the air. All right, so we're going to be heading back up.
There we go.
Jen says to send us that weather. Our 88 degrees.
You can have it.
Woo! Oh,
I
much
didn't
better.
mind that 70-degree weather we had when it was
All right, so we're
cool.
going to have lots of chatter from our little Disney friend here over the speakers.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Riviera Resort. If you're just joining us, we are on our way to EPCOT.
So if you guys are just joining us, welcome. Good afternoon.
Relax and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
It's the most magical flight. I don't know. I have to say, 3 weeks ago when I got to go up in the air with the Disney pilot,
Yeah,
I kind of thought that was
magical.
that seemed like a whole lot more magical to flight than this. But you know, to each their own.
Hey,
So,
remember that day we were riding and she was broken and she didn't talk?
oh, that was great. That was
That was
magical. That was like
awesome.
one of the most magical days on the gondola.
It was.
You know.
I'm
But-
expecting something any minute now.
There we go.
There we go.
We are now traveling along Buena Vista Drive. This roadway and the city of Lake Buena Vista were established in 1969 when Walt
Next
Disney
time I
World
have a
Resort
survey,
was first
I'm
being
going to tell them
developed.
that they need to change
They are
this.
both named
They
after
need to
Buena Vista Street,
Take it back a bit.
Burbank,
Less
California,
talking.
where the Walt Disney Company headquarters are still located today.
So we're going to be heading over to the EPCOT area. We're going to be taking you guys around the 3 of the resorts there that are the Disney Deluxe, looking for Easter eggs, Easter treats, and sharing those with you guys. Talking about all the Disney news that's come about. And always, if you guys see anything or would like more information in the chat, let us know. Ask us to stop. Show us what you see and ask questions. That's what we're here. That's what we love to do on our live stream. And we're going to be talking about any of the Disney news and things that have come out this past week, or even later, or earlier, if you like. We're all about having some fun here in the Disney afternoons, but at the same time, sharing news and things that we see as we experience Disney World from a first-hand
After
experience.
passports, we are on our way to EPCOT International Gateway. When we arrive, remember to use your My Disney Experience mobile app to review your worldly itinerary for the day.
Now, one place we've never gone into, we really shared on the street, we've never been inside the Swan and Dolphin.
That is true.
The Swan and Dolphin are on Disney World property, but they are not technically Disney hotels.
No, they are not. They are owned by IHG, which is also owned by Marriott, ultimately the parent company. There was some disagreement. We don't know the details. Disney and IHG have never shared it, but there was some disagreement about property, and the arrangement to settle that was that they allowed them to build these 2 properties or 2 resorts. They can sometimes be booked in a Walt Disney World package, but not always. They are not currently included on the Magical Express line, so if you book with them, you're going to have to arrange your own transportation here. And they also are having to handle their own shuttles around to the parks right now. They are not included in the Disney bus.
So you won't be on an official Disney bus if you're staying on the Disney Swan or the Dolphin.
They do have transportation, so that is an improvement over, say, the Disney Springs resorts. Most of them do not have their own transportation right now to get to the parks, so that's something to keep in mind. That being said, we have a lot of followers who like to book there, perhaps for points, or they do occasionally give discounts depending on what you do for a job. and they are close to Epcot.
So there are some advantages to staying at the Swan and Dolphin. There are also some disadvantages. So whenever you guys are asking for information as far as Disney planning, when you guys contact us for quotes and stuff like that, we're more than likely would not offer you quotes directly from the Swan and Dolphin. If you'd like to ask about it, we'll be glad to give you information.
We can book it directly if it's something that you're interested in, so we don't mind doing that. We just don't find it to be the most ideal choice for clients most of the time. There's a lot of little hidden fees and things like having to arrange your own transportation. They have resort fees, they have parking fees just for Disney, other Disney properties that kind of add up. So it's just something to keep in mind, and we can definitely talk you through those if that's ever something you're interested in.
So good afternoon, Hatbox Ghost. Good to have you in. Debbie, happy Friday. We're making our turn here, our 90-degree turn here at the edge of the Disney's boardwalk. Directly behind us and across Lake Buena Vista is the Hollywood Studios Park. We're going to be heading over toward EPCOT and then jumping off and going over to the EPCOT area resorts. So, just in a few minutes, we're going to be able to look over the France Pavilion. We'll see if we can get a decent look. I don't know how well it will be able to be seen.
Yeah,
with
we do have an overlay.
we have a character screen on it, so it's a little harder to see. But we'll share what we can.
And Disney's Boardwalk Villas. From elegant dining and magical lounges to lively entertainment just off the shores of Crescent Lake, this charming seaside resort relives the golden era of Atlantic beach towns and turn-of-the-century amusement parks.
So I'm going to tell you, Catherine, if you haven't done the Skyliner yet, I believe that it has really added some major value to the resorts here. And that includes anything from the boardwalk, the beach, the yacht, the Riviera, Caribbean Beach, the Pop Century, and Art of Animation. All of those hotels, I think, have really been upgraded in such a way that this transportation is now available and allows you to get to Epcot or to Hollywood Studios or even to each of the other hotels in a much easier fashion that you've ever been able to do before. So when you're looking at, I had a question sent to me yesterday. What do I think about the difference between Pop Century and, say, All-Star movies right now? The big characteristic is Skyliner. Right now, Pop Century, you can jump on the Skyliner. If you're at one of the All-Star movies, you're not going to have that capability of jumping on the Skyliner and going to Epcot and Hollywood Studios, and I think that makes a big difference. So I'm always happy to kind of point that out at people who are looking for differences. So this is the back area, the backstage area of Epcot. Looks like to be a cast member bust going right there. This green building right here, this is Ratatouille, guys.
Yep.
Hatbox goes, is it more difficult for streamers at Disney when it's spring break time, meaning busy or hard to go on as many attractions without long lines? It is.
Definitely.
Even so much right now, it's a lot harder to even get in the parks, Hatbox
Yes,
goes.
that's our big issue.
So,
is that there are no park reservations.
If you have a ticket, if you're just walking in to buy a ticket or just now booking last minute hotels, there are like no park reservations for the next few weeks. So it's very difficult overall, but as streamers, getting park reservations can be difficult.
We are now arriving at Epcot. To all who come to this place of
Looking down
joy,
into Ratatouille.
hope, and friendship, welcome.
They even have a little outdoor kiosk set up there now.
Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your
It's
steps.
interesting when you're looking
Thank you
above
for
to see
flying.
all of the mini lightning rods on top of the building.
Oh, there's lightning rods everywhere.
There's a lot you don't see though because they run, say, the roof line behind where you walk, so you don't see them.
All right, here we go, guys. Good afternoon.
Hello, everybody. Welcome.
Bright sunny day. Like we said, it's we're looking at 88 degrees is what I saw in the last temperature with a high of 91 today, which is funny because last Sunday, Caleb and I going through the same area, we were freezing. I did not have a jacket on. I'm wearing the same thing I was today, and I was quite chilled the entire afternoon.
There is a cold front coming through, forecasted next weekend. That's going to chill things back off again. Down into the 70s, I say chill, relatively speaking.
Relatively.
But that's still...
Unicorns
I'm
are the
excited
best.
about that.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the chat. Jen wants to know, so...
To Yacht Club. So close.
Yeah.
So close.
So, Jen, so are the parks full? That is always a loaded question.
I mean, relatively, I would say yes, because there are no park day reservations available today.
So we're talking about park reservations are gone for lots of places. Like for like today, you couldn't get a park reservation if you were a resort tickets or annual pass holder. Now, there's always a question: are all the reservations that are taken actually used?
Yeah.
I think there's always a small percentage, especially if they're pass holders, in which they don't actually show up because there's no, I guess you can say repercussion if you don't show up for a park reservation. So it's not like everybody who has a park reservation is going to actually be in the park. I lost Susan. She's hiding. Where'd she go? Where'd you go?
Sorry,
Oh.
you walk fast. Sometimes I can't walk as fast.
So they are, I'd say, more full now, more crowded than usual. Even over at Universal. I was at Universal yesterday, see how things were going, and it was pretty crowded at times. Certain times, especially like some of the Mardi Gras floats, were throwing out beads. It got a little tight at times. And like the rides, most of the major rides were at least an hour-long wait. The Simpsons was at 90 minutes. I think King Kong was at 80 minutes.
Definitely see the
So,
benefit of Express Pass right now.
Yeah, I wish they still had fast passes here.
Yes.
There is no sign of fast passes returning at this point.
No.
So just to kind of get those questions out of the way, we've heard nothing as far as dining plans returning
Or fast passes.
or fast passes or anything like that. So it's just one of those things we have to wait and see.
The blue there. Those weren't blue before.
They've all this area over here. We're walking around to the beach club, and nice and bright and blue and shiny.
Yeah.
So we were here just about a week and a half ago, and they were pressure washing the entire building.
They've obviously refreshed some of the paint as well.
So it looks really nice and
Yes,
clean, doesn't it?
it really does.
So it could be a little. So good afternoon, Brenda. Good to have you in.
So
Catherine says they're having a snowstorm this weekend.
Oh,
Ooh.
wow. Yeah, that's the total opposite of our weather.
Yeah, missing the after-hour parties. And there's still been no word whatsoever as far as the not so scary Halloween parties or the very Merry Christmas parties yet either. So,
As opposed to Universal, that has already announced that they will be having Halloween Horror Nights.
we'll be returning this September.
We're very excited. So Beach Club and Boardwalk are what I would call a combo resort. Both of them started out as just a regular resort and then added DVC villa rooms to their properties. And both of those resorts right now only have availability for booking on that DVC villa side, and the other side is currently unavailable. That will, I'm sure, change at some point as their capacity levels are increased once again. But right now, just DVC villas, which means that these rooms that Chris is showing you right now, that we're walking, immediately walking by, are actually not open.
Yeah. These are the regular rooms here at the Beach Club. They are not open at the moment. They will be opening up later this summer. The only places that are open right now are the buildings on the opposite side, which are the DVC villas and suites that they have there.
Which are still awesome rooms.
Oh, they're amazing.
Amazing rooms,
Very spacious.
lots of space. But just something to keep in mind.
But if you guys are looking to come to stay at the yacht or the beach, there are rooms available.
Yep.
Of course, a lot more at yacht than there are at beach because, you know, yacht is not a DVC resort.
No.
So they do have some work that's going on in the back side of the beach club here. We'll see that. So, I mean, they're getting ready and they're trying to get it. It's sort of like the same thing they're doing with the Poly, except not a full renovation. They're just, you know, sprucing it up and ready for it to open when it does reopen.
Mm-hmm.
But because of the fact that they do have Easter treats and they do have some displays and stuff like that, well, we wanted to share it with you guys this afternoon. Surf Bum, good afternoon. Welcome to Disney's Beach Club Resort.
That is a nice breeze, especially with the clouds. That
Feels really nice.
over. So I will say, refreshing or no, in our opinion, the best pool on property is shared by beach and yacht. It is an amazing pool. It has a lot of amenities that the others don't. It has a lazy river. It does have a water slide. It has sand.
Has a beach. It has a sandy beach.
So
We'll be
side of
checking
the
that out
pool-
here soon as
Yep.
well.
One side of the pool actually has sand, and your kids can build sand castles, and it's really fun.
Chase says he hit that slide in January. And it's just been refurbished. They just did some work on it. So they're just they're doing some work here. And if you guys can see, they're actually redoing the sidewalk here.
It's pretty. They're adding like some paving. It looks good.
So Jenny's asking the question, if I didn't realize you guys were travel agents and booked a reservation through Disney Direct, could I email you the reservation number and you guys take over? Or do you rebook?
Potentially, yes, depending on when you've booked and whether or not it's paid in full. So if you've booked within the last 30 days and it's not paid in full, yes, it is a quick and easy process. There's a form that we can send you that you just add your information to. We'll forward it to Disney and they'll let us take it over for you and handle all of your details. It
We can
lets
then
Disney
officially be on the
recognize-
books with you, and then we
Yeah,
can
allows
call and-
us to work on your behalf with Disney if any issues or anything comes up. If not, if it's been over 30 days or if you've paid in full, you can cancel and rebook with us. That is definitely an option. And then yes, we will be your agent of record and we are able to help you with any and all questions and problems that arise. So, and it costs you the same. So
That's the cool thing, it'd be the exact same price.
Yep.
Except for the fact, the only difference that may not be the exact same price is that when we take over your reservation, if it's further out and there have been no promotions released for your particular reservation, as soon as that promotion comes out over your stay, I'm going to be looking up your reservation, and if it's available for that promotion, I'm going to switch it to the lower price. So we're always trying to make sure we get the best price and the lowest price for you guys. So if promotions come out after the fact that you book, we're always going to try to move that over to the best price for you as well. So you can always reach out, let us know. You can send us over an email, chrisedwards@travelmation.net or susanedwards@travelmation.net. And our emails are down in the description of each of the videos, and let us know if we can help you guys out.
And our clients normally find out about a new promotion normally
Because we just tell
when
them.
we tell them, hey, either we've saved you X amount of dollars, or B, you still have the best deal. So
Yeah, but lots of times, sometimes we'll check, and sometimes there'll be promotions in which the promotion is not as good as what we got earlier. We just let you guys know. Right now, you still have the best price. So,
Exactly.
love to help you guys out. If we can ever help you out with any of that kind of stuff, for any quotes and stuff like that, just let us know. Reach out. We'll be glad to help you guys. So,
like in the walkway, we should go.
I just wanted to show you what was happening behind the wall. Since the wall is kind of short, they don't normally let you see that kind of stuff. They don't want to take away. Due to high capacity at the Stormalong Bay pool deck, please use the pool gate past Beaches and Cream for entry. So this restaurant up to this left here is Cape May Cafe. This is probably my top 3 for me for dinner. Top 3 restaurants here at Walt Disney World for me. That's me personally. Susan has her own list, I'm sure.
This one still ranks in the top 3.
And you don't even I don't even know if you like crab legs as much as I do.
I like crab legs. They're just a lot of work.
They are a lot of work.
I will say there's a lot that I can eat here on the buffet directly, and that's always fun.
So a lot of gluten-free options.
Seafood by its nature, if it's boiled or steamed or whatnot, is gluten.
So normally here at Cape May Cafe, they actually have 2 different types of meals. They have a breakfast meal, It is a character buffet, meaning that there is breakfast foods on the buffet, and then as you're eating, Donald, Goofy, Minnie, and maybe Mickey will walk around in their beach garb and, you know, wish you a happy beach day. Great, good way to start off the day if you're staying here as far as a character breakfast. At night, it turns into a seafood buffet where they have seafood and non-seafood options. Really good kids menu as far as a kids buffet. But the thing about it, if you like crab legs as much as I do, it's all you can care to enjoy crab legs.
So if you see those big
You see this right
metal
here?
pieces,
Little metal things right there.
need to
Here,
come this
let me
way.
flip it around. Show you guys exactly what we're talking about.
these giant
Right
metal
there. You guys see those?
pieces, those are steamers. You can see they're huge. They have 4 of them. They're constantly steaming crab legs from the moment they open until shortly before they close.
So if you love crab legs, they come out of those steamers and directly onto the buffet.
It's not like when you go to like the Chinese buffet and they say that they have crab legs, but maybe they only put them out every 30 minutes and they're gone in 15 seconds. No, they're constantly available. So
They're fresh, they've just been steamed, and you got to be careful because sometimes they're a little hot. But I love that, the fact that they've just been steamed and you can get them while they're still very, very warm. Love this place. So I'm hoping, and I can't say this for certainty, I'm hoping that when the rest of this resort opens back up later this year, that maybe we'll get Cape May Cafe as well. I will say, you know, I've never thought about streaming a dinner. I would never think you guys would be interested in sitting and having a meal with us, but I don't know if it would be interesting watching somebody eat 17 pounds of crab legs.
So right now their recommendation is that you hit up Martha's Vineyard if you want to sit down. It's not a reservation location. It's like a lounge bar, like a bar area, but they do have a limited food menu.
Notice they have a chocolate brownie specialty shake. It's served in a Beaches and Cream mason jar. It's $15. Mickey Funfetti vanilla shake also served in the Beaches and Cream. So even if you stop into the lounge, right now you cannot go to the Beaches and Cream walk-up counter. It's only reservation only, which is really sad because it was really nice to be able to walk up to. Yeah. We used to go there for a couple other treats, so it's awesome. Naomi says we should do a crab leg contest.
You would win. You would win, and I would win. That's what would happen.
All right, so before we head into the gift shop and check out treats, let's check out a few of the Easter eggs. Oh no,
Have they changed them up?
we have a new egg. Well,
New?
the Princess and the Frog egg was not here just the other day. Hey, surprise egg. All right, so these are chocolate eggs handcrafted by the culinary bakery team here at the Disney resorts. All of these eggs are edible, though let me just put it to you this way. You wouldn't necessarily want to eat them. Not because they're too good and too pretty to eat, but how do I put this in a delicate,
They've been
diplomatic way?
preserved.
This egg, we first saw this egg in 2019.
Yeah, so it's not as fresh as you would maybe.
Yeah, so we're not talking something you might want to put in your mouth right now, but Dumbo here at Namaste has been around with us for a while. But
This one is fun because it's got a front and a back.
and that's what's really interesting. Normally, they have these displays at most of the deluxe resorts, and at the Grand Floridian is the largest display. Unfortunately, this year it's got the smallest display. But normally at the Grand Floridian, they display them in such a way you can see both the front and the back lots of times. Deborah. Hatbox goes, a $15 shake. Yeah, it's one of those crazy shakes, man, because it comes with the little plastic mason jar that you get to take home with you. And then, of course, on top it has usually, in addition to the milkshake, they usually have a cupcake, another slice of cake, or some sort of other extreme dessert. So it's a lot of sugar. Very similar to like what they have over at the Toothsome Chocolate Emporium over at Universal City Walk. All right, now
This one screams
it's
ride right here.
it's
This is a picture
smaller.
from the ride.
It's smaller, but to me it's a lot more intricate.
And this is a scene directly from the ride.
Oh,
Kind
yeah.
of fun.
Well, also straight from the movie.
I mean, with the storks holding back the
You know what we're missing from this scene, though? The frogs. I don't see the frogs on this one. But on the back, we have Ursula. See if I can zoom in so you guys can see Ursula. I think it's just as dramatically showcased here. See what she's holding? And I agree, Hatbox Ghost, the talent here as far as the bakery team and modeling chocolate and everything else is amazing. And this is not something that they do just overnight. Talking with a lot of the bakers that do the eggs when they set them up at the Floridian in the past, they will spend weeks upon weeks, lots of man hours creating and working on these eggs. And they will be preserved and they will be stored safely so that they can come out. They will retire eggs after a while, and each year they'll add new, but these are amazing to see. If you guys want to see some other eggs and some other things, go back into our channel and look up after our live stream. You can go back in and look up Ear to Ear Magic and put on Easter eggs and the Grand Floridian. And for the past, not 2020, but I think pretty much 2017, 2018, and 2019, we were there the day that they were setting up the display, just so we could see them, put them up and talk with the bakers and see things. Now, this egg right here is actually something that's limited time is offered. You can actually buy it. We'll see those a little bit later. There's a Mickey and there's a Minnie. They are $22 and they are hollow. And they're all chocolate. We'll look at those a little bit as well. Dreams do come true. Nora and New Orleans. Something on the back I'm trying to get to. What can I find here? Ah, Facilier. Is that a tombstone? Oh, that's morbid.
And then his items are down on the bottom here. See if there's his hat and there's his walking
Staff?
stick, his staff. Yeah.
Anybody just joining in? We are over at Disney's Beach Club looking at the Easter egg displays that are here. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you guys in. Jen, The Fox and the Hound is one of my childhood favorites. I loved this movie as a child. I actually saw it for the first time in a public library in a summer showing. There was a summer screening, and you know they would offer Disney movies. This is all hand painted.
The moss on the bottom that's holding up the egg is cool too.
And I still have a long playing record of a storybook of The Fox and the Hound. It's somewhere in my stuff of things from my childhood, but I still have that record and I still have that book. And on the back, you've got, I don't have to go to the other side here. On the back of The Fox and the Hound, there's a scene with Todd being T-O-D, Todd, and Vixie, if you guys remember Vixie. So cool eggs here and just in the lobby here over at the Beach Club. Now, we were talking about the treats that you could actually buy. So beginning March 21st through April 4th, you can find amazing ready-made Easter baskets to have if you're gonna be here during the Easter holidays and you need an Easter bunny basket to pop up while you're here to stay. You can pick them up at the gift shops. They have them ready-made, and sometimes you can even do customized.
They are too cute.
Good afternoon, Rachel. Good to see you. And as we mentioned, these are also available individual. You can purchase them. They're $22 each. They're handmade chocolate eggs with Mickey or a Minnie with Happy Easter on the front. They are hollow. And we'll probably see them in the gift shop as well. So has anybody here in the chat, have you guys stayed at the Beach Club before? Oh, you're always on time, Rachel. Always on time. Stormalong Bay is open till 11 p.m. tonight. They also have a quiet pool that's on the other side over there for the DVC. It's open at 7 a.m. And they have activities from 2:30 to 7 p.m. at the pool. And then at 8 p.m., they'll have movies under the stars. Tonight's movie is Brave. And most of the deluxe hotels usually offer, and some of the other resorts as well,
Yep.
offer movies under the stars.
Yep. And they're doing like an every other night schedule right now.
All right. Oh boy. So which ship is this?
This is the Dream.
The Disney Dream.
This is the one that we actually sailed on in October of 2019. That we were supposed to sail on in March of 2020. Loved that
Look,
experience.
it's the aqueduct.
It's aqueduct.
I love to see the back,
I know, right?
because on the back, I
Got
could
a
see,
mirror.
no, I want to see, yeah, well, see if I can see it in the mirror. In the back on the aqueduct, there should be a Donald where he got thrown from the aqueduct. Let's see if he's actually on
They
there.
may not have that detail, but it was fun.
Is that him right there?
Maybe.
Right there should be Donald. He was actually on the aqueduct and it flew him onto the edge of the ship.
And like punched a hole in
Yeah.
the side.
Yeah, Naomi's going to be here this coming January and enjoying this place at the Beach Club. Now, we do not have word so far of when we're going to be able to resume cruises for the Disney Cruise Line, but they did make announcements today that they will start having the Disney Magic at Sea for UK residents only coming this summer. So this was going a special shout out to all of our UK followers out there. June, July, and August, they're going to restart special cruises just for UK residents, in which you guys will be able to jump on for either a 2, 3, or 4 night stay on the Disney Magic. You won't go anywhere. There'll be no ports. You'll stay on the ship the entire time. But it's basically a little cruise staycation. They're going to start booking those come April. And if you guys are interested in checking out prices or booking one of those, let us know. We would love to book you guys on the Disney Magic, and we can live vicariously through you guys this coming summer as you get back onto the Disney cruise. And one of the first people is to get back on the Disney Cruise Line ships too. All right. So we're here in the Beach Club gift shop, where they're going to have some goodies here. Yes, they do. So we have a couple of things options here.
This one, oh my goodness gracious.
This is the Oreo cookie bonbons. Susan's got the strawberry
Look at that.
strawberry bunny cheesecake.
How cute is that? He's almost too cute to eat. I mean, so they put some work into
Almost.
that.
Almost.
Almost. I'm pretty sure I couldn't have this, but it's cute.
And
That
then
is cute.
we have our carrot cake cupcake, which is very similar, I'm assuming, to the one that we had over at Gasparilla Island Grill over at the Grand Floridian, as far as it being a carrot cake cupcake.
But the carrot on top is
Habak says experience on the Disney cruise was great. Even had 1.5 baths. Can't beat that. Oh, I gotta love it when you got extra room like that.
Yes, we had the split bath and we loved.
Oh, the split bath was amazing. That way we could get ready at the same time because we had 5 of us in one room. No, the macarons are going to be over at the yacht club. Maybe they may not be refrigerated. They may be over there. The robin's egg macarons.
Chocolate nest, like a Rice Krispies or cornflakes. You guys see that? There's like a little nest, and then there's 3 macarons.
Can you have the macarons?
Here, yes. Contains, maybe not. It says it contains wheat.
Oh, well, no. And
They
then
also have these
over
cute
here,
little lemon crinkle cookies.
these are the lemon crinkle cookies. Jay Trader, good to have you on, man.
in multiple colors.
Welcome to Disney's Beach Club.
Those are cute as well.
Looking at all the Easter treats, Sonia.
So what
Good
should
afternoon.
Chris try? Because this is going to be all Chris all day.
And then here are the Mickey and Minnie Easter chocolate eggs that we talked about earlier.
Yep.
Again, $22 each. You just grab them and take them home with you, and you can display them or eat them or do whatever you want to do. Good to see you too, Jay. Hope you're having an awesome week so far. Hope it's going to be ready for a great weekend.
They're too cute to eat.
So, we want to share, and we want to have a couple of treats this afternoon, as we always want to do. Just kind of give you guys a review of them. So, you guys tell me, because we're just here to kind of share the magic. So, what do you guys think in the chat?
What do you guys want us to try?
Should we get the bunny cheesecake, the carrot cake cupcake, the robin's egg macarons, or the lemon crinkle cookies? What do you think would be the best treat for us to try out for you guys as we get started here? Again, let me kind of give you guys the options. We've got the springtime cookies and cream bonbons, the Easter bunny cheesecake, the carrot cake cupcake, the robin's egg macarons, or the lemon crinkle cookies. What do you guys think?
What do you have? What do you have? What do you have?
I'd say there's really not any of the options for you as far as the Easter treat's concerned.
Maybe get a snack of some kind. I haven't decided yet.
Naomi says the bonbons look pretty good, the macarons. All right, so which one of these have you tried already?
All of them.
Have you tried all of them? We came over here just to stream the goodies for Easter, and I'm trying to figure out which of this is the best ones.
Well, it really depends on what you like. The bonbon's classic. Everybody loves the bonbon.
Okay.
Can't go wrong with that.
So what exactly is the bonbon?
So it's the. Have you had our Oreo trifle?
I have had an Oreo trifle.
Okay, so it's the cookies and cream. So you take an Oreo and you get the cookies and cream mousse.
Right.
And you put it like into the mold so it's like that.
Okay.
And then they take literally a spray paint and spray paint that chocolate on there.
Oh, okay.
And then they
cool.
chill them. You know, bonbon's gotta be cold.
Right.
And then they decorate them.
So it has like a crunchy outside and a soft inside.
Oh, okay.
So good.
They're delicious.
They're absolutely delicious. And you put the carrot cake on it. And that's really good. If you like carrot cake, it's nice and warm.
Now we've had the carrot cake cupcake over at the Grand Floridian,
You had
and it was
filling
really
in it.
good.
Does this one
And-
have a
No,
filling in
there's
it?
no filling
Just a
and there's
straight
no
up
nuts in
cupcake.
it.
No nuts in
It's
it.
not like a nut cake.
Right.
Got it.
So, and then this is the strawberry cheesecake. And it's really good. It's a nice creamy
Adorable.
cheesecake.
I know it looks adorable.
Yeah, and it's like the fondant little body parts. They're very sweet.
Have you guys seen the bunny, the miniature bunny cakes they have over the Gasparilla Island Grill?
They look,
Oh,
they're
they're-
like an actual mini cake.
It's just
like
a mini cake.
frosted.
It's got the little bunny face on the front, and then they have a fondant ears. They can stick really. But the cake is just ordinary confetti cake. I mean, there's nothing like to write home about. But the buttercream is the really good buttercream frosting, and there's a lot of it. So, I mean, they say it's individualized, but honestly, you could cut that cake in half and two people could eat it easily. But it's so cute. It just looks like a little bunny with the ears sticking up. Don't eat the ears. They're all glamour, but no flavor at all. But
These are like super sweet. If you like sugar, they're very
right.
sweet.
I don't know.
They're like a vote for everything, so I think you just have to pick.
Oh, the macarons and the cookies are so
The
good.
macaroons are kind of like torture for me because I can't do gluten, so normally I'd go for them, but they say they have wheat in them. I'm assuming maybe it's in the filling or.
I don't know how they're made, but if it says it has to be in it.
I know exactly. I won't grab it if
Yeah.
it does.
But
So
those, if you're asking literally out of everything, my favorite, but the macarons.
the macarons that doesn't
Macarons.
surprise me. Macarons are awesome. It's all good.
Unfortunately, she can't have any of them.
I don't have
Unfortunately,
any of these,
I was
but
really
it's
hoping
still
that
all
one
good.
of them would be something she could have. But so I get to try it. I get to have a review and get to share with everybody on stream, and she gets to watch.
Like a snack.
Did you see our gluten-free brownies?
I did.
Have you had it before?
They're good. They are very good. They're one of my favorite gluten-free baked goods on property because they don't taste gluten-free. A lot of gluten-free cake tastes funky, so they are very tasty.
All right, so we
Us like it more than the regular brownie.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a nice fudgy brownie.
exactly.
we had a lot of recent votes for the cheesecake. So I think we maybe go for the bunny.
cheesecake?
Go with the bunny cheesecake. Now, is strawberry in the entire cheesecake, or is it just like a strawberry flavor on top?
No, the whole cheesecake is strawberry.
It's strawberry.
It's got a little, like a base, like a base.
Except the black ones.
All right, so thank you guys so much. This little guy right here, as cute as he is, I think we're going to be taking him with us. Thank you so much for this advice. We appreciate it, Mary. I think he's getting all excited. He's getting all frosted over. I think we're going to try our little bunnies here. If you can you find a gluten-free snack? They don't have any gluten-free crackers? Not available? Yeah. And this is really hard to choose, guys, because there's, we're talking about 5 different options as far as Easter treats. It's a lot easier when we've got the kids with us and, everyone can choose something different. But if there's none of them that are gluten-free, it's kind of hard for me to, glutton myself out and get a bunch of them. But I think this is a good way to get started. Now, we're also going to go over to the Yacht Club as well. So we may revisit these exact same treats and have a second one over there to share with you guys. And then, of course, we're going to try to make our way back over to the boardwalk. We'll stop by the Boardwalk Bakery. Who knows? We might be looking at another third treat. The boardwalk or the yacht?
Yeah, because they have like.
Oh, they have like moon cheese and all kinds of stuff. All right, let's get this in and let's go sit in the.
You want ice water?
Yeah, let's see if we can get some ice water. Yeah.
We're waiting in line anyways.
Yeah, we are. We're waiting our turn. So anyone just jumping into the chat, welcome guys. We are over at Disney's Beach Club. We're going to be checking out the Beach Club, the Yacht Club, and the Boardwalk this afternoon. And just showing you guys what the Easter displays, offerings, and treats are. Glad to have you guys in. If you guys are watching for the stream for the first time and you've never subscribed or watched one of our streams before, hit that subscribe button, guys. I'd love to have you guys join us on a future stream. We're going to take one little bunny right there. All right. Right on the other side? Awesome, thank you. Guys, thank you very much, Bob. Appreciate it.
You got it?
Yeah, I'm gonna need a little help here. I need a card put back.
Where's all of my okay. Putting back?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless we want to pay for it twice. We can. Probably tastes just as, twice as good then, right?
Let's not do that.
All right, appreciate it. You guys have a great afternoon. Better grab some silverware. All right.
Thank you.
Nope.
It says no.
That was weird. It just went right back.
Just go back
It
in.
went right back in. All right, how does that? Here we go.
There we go.
I let go of it and it went poof, right back in. It was kind of funny.
Oh, bonus forks.
Yep.
Grab yourself some napkins.
I am messy, messy, messy.
Or,
Let's go sit in the sunroom. So, oh, actually, before we do that, let's go look at the Easter baskets. Right over here. We talked about that earlier.
yes.
You guys coming over during the Easter season, if you have the need for an Easter basket,
So you're flying in.
there
Help you.
it says to and from Mr. Easter Bunny.
And they do have pre-made ones. They can make a custom one for you as well.
You just need to talk to someone about it.
So yeah, if you need one that's specially made, you can ask for it. But that is an offering and something that they've been doing for years and years and years. Depending on what you need for your particular one. So don't ever think that if you're coming to Walt Disney World during the Easter season that you cannot get a visit from the Easter Bunny. The bunny visits here most definitely. So, matter of fact, normally the Easter Bunny even comes to visit us over in EPCOT and over in the Magic Kingdom. So, should we go sit in the sunroom? Unless it's busy.
There's space. Yeah.
If the atrium's busy, we can always sit some other places. There are a couple of places you can sit here and kind of enjoy. But the solarium is probably our favorite. It's a really nice space. All right. Yeah, this will work. I think it is.
She hooked us up with the large ice sliders. That was very nice of her.
So, welcome to the Beach Club, guys.
So one of the nice
Oh, I
things.
lost the paw.
Oh no. Aw, maybe you can stick it back on. Let's see. Take it back. I feel like mine's broken. It's broken.
My bunny's broken. You got a broken bunny.
Taking off my mask as I am having a drink.
Oh, it's chocolate.
Chocolate.
Okay.
She said it was fondant. Is
No,
it not
looks like
fondant?
fondant, but it's melting like chocolate.
So, if for some reason you didn't want to eat here in the solarium, one of the nice things about the villa rooms is every single one of them has a table that seats at least two, depending on the size. So even the studios, one of the parts of that studio room is kind of a Murphy style single bed that folds down from the wall, but when it's folded up, there's a table attached to it and two chairs. So if you prefer a little privacy, maybe a little more social distance than you get here in this public type space, you can eat in your room. It's just something to keep in mind. There's also some tables just right outside of the exit to the beach club's kind of quick service and kind of gift shop area where you can also sit. They have a few tables that they've set up out there. If you prefer to eat outdoors in the fresh air, you can definitely do that. Chris is taking his pretty photos for our Instagram. happened? Did it fall more?
No, it's the strawberries.
Oh no, the strawberry gel's dripping out. He looks like
A zombie bunny.
he does. He looks like he's bleeding. Poor bunny.
Oh, the hopping dead.
I'm sorry. We can't take him anywhere.
I'm glad I got a picture because if not, he's looking kind of.
Do we need to plug in the phone? Here.
I'm sorry.
Side.
Oh boy. So the gel was kind of liquidy, so I wanted to take a picture. Did like this. He's like. It's cute otherwise, but it means it's very liquidy
Yes.
in the sensor.
That being said, the cast member that was assisting us says that the cheesecake part itself is actually strawberry flavored all throughout. So it's cute though. It's very cute. I love their design team. They just come up with such creative desserts. It's a lot of fun. Alright, now he gets to eat
Hoppity
it.
little bunny.
He gets to eat it now.
Oh. Everybody's loving your ears.
Thank you. Did I get these? It was like No, it wasn't Easter. It was Halloween a couple of years ago.
Like
I
2019.
think so. Like you can see, it's like candy. So this is like a swirled lollipop, right?
I don't
Then
even
the
think they were
bow-
necessarily Halloweenish.
Can you guys see the bow? I'm trying to get closer. It's actually like a wrapped candy. So see, you've got the ball right here, and then the twists make the bow part. So it's like candy all day. Candy, 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 candy. So. And much lighter than my macaroniers. Not nearly as heavy.
So Hatbox Press wants us to send one bunny to you next day air. I'll get that right over to you. All right, so hang on, let me cut into it and I'll take another picture.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm hurting the poor bunny.
Interesting. It's got this white, like, dusting on it that looks like flocking on a Christmas tree.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, it's not flocking from a Christmas tree, but that's kind of the appearance it has. Interesting. There's a cookie on the bottom.
The graham crust. You can see.
You guys see the cookie? It almost looks like a shortbread cookie.
Yeah.
Interesting.
This is gonna be very sweet.
The gel has glitter in it.
There's glitter gel.
The gel has glitter in it. It's a sparkly dessert.
Oh. Very sweet. I love the cookie. The buttery. The cookie is
It's like
very
a butter
buttery.
cookie.
Very buttery.
I was gonna say, it didn't look
Thank-
like a graham cracker at all.
Thank you, Rachel. Somebody likes my ears too.
That's funny.
Okay. Very much strawberry. The cheesecake itself, you can kind of see the bunny that we've bitten into. The butter cookie on the base really
It
makes
looks
it.
substantial.
Yeah,
It's not too sweet.
Oh no, it's sweet. It's very sweet.
It's still sweet.
But I love the fact that it's got that extra texture to it.
Yeah.
You know,
Don't
like
forget
you-
you were gonna take a picture of it. Cut open.
Yeah. Because you know, when you have cheesecake, you've got that graham cracker crust, right?
Yeah.
That butter cookie really makes a big difference.
So you're gonna test the theory, fondant or chocolate? It looks like fondant. to
It's
me.
fondant.
I mean,
It's
the
fondant.
ear has like this perfect shape. I don't know, though. It's kind of tacky for fondant.
The fact that it
Maybe-
was melting was what's getting me. The foot is melting.
Yeah, it might be a moisture thing as opposed to a temperature thing. Oh, this is a violent photo, guys. Because the gel is like dripping down over the side. Here, let me just show you.
It's like an alien
Can you
autopsy.
guys see? It looks like it's just been cut open. Like you've dissected the bunny.
We're gonna get a YouTube tab for violent content, not suitable for children.
Sorry.
Wasn't our intention. He was
Grab
really
your
cute.
photo.
Yeah. Easter bunny. Oh, but okay.
It's been too long since we hung out with you guys.
So I love hanging out with you guys. Glad you guys can join us. So here's the thing. Here's the paw. 2 bottom paws. He's got the little cute fondant nose.
Yeah.
The cute fondant ears. All inedible.
Looks pretty.
It looks pretty, but you can't eat it.
I mean, you could. Technically, it's edible. But there are many things that are technically edible that you wouldn't want to eat.
No.
So
Yeah.
the fondant would fall in that category.
But all pretty, no eating.
It smells really good though. I am feeling a little bit tortured now at this point. I can smell like the buttery, sweet, sugary smell.
It's very sweet.
Yeah, it's like wafting.
But it's so cute.
It is very cute. Bless
So,
them.
let's-
The suggestion of the gluten-free brownie. It is a really good brownie, by the way, just in case you're wondering ever. The little gluten-free, it's also plant-based, I want to say. It's a pre-packaged brownie. It's delicious, but I've had it like 100 times now. Like if I was going to choose to have something, I'd probably have something not sweet over that.
So as you're eating the bunny, you just have to take his little cute little button nose and go bloop, get rid of that.
Just toss that.
The only thing left is going to be a bunny nose and a couple paws and ears.
That's nice. The not edible parts are going to get tossed.
Discarded. Like a real bunny.
We have mangoes and strawberry banana smoothies at the yacht.
So let's talk Disney news.
Yes, let's talk Disney news.
While I'm finishing up this treat. First of all, let's talk park reservations. You want to pull up the reservation calendar?
Sure,
Let's take a look at that.
I can do that. I'll just tab back out of here.
Whenever you guys reach out to us and ask us if we can help you book your Disney vacation. One of the things we try to do to help you guys is to book your reservations as well. Lots of times people will try to book last minute reservations or last minute trips. And that's perfectly fine. It's usually not an issue whatsoever. Now we're having to get park reservations in addition to tickets as well.
Yeah.
Just do this.
Use your phone.
No. So this is what they call the availability calendar. There are 3 different scenarios.
What's March?
This is March here. There are theme park tickets, people who just buy tickets, that's it.
Yeah.
People who have resort reservations and people who have annual passes. So for instance, people who just buy tickets, right now, there are no park reservations if you buy just a ticket for today, for Monday and Tuesday of next week. For the rest of March, the only place you can go if you buy just a ticket is you can get into EPCOT on tomorrow, you can get into EPCOT on Sunday, and you can get on to EPCOT on Wednesday.
That's it.
That's it. So if you just want to walk up right now and buy a ticket, you get Saturday and Sunday and Wednesday and only at Epcot. Now, park hopping, you can still do park hoppers and stuff like that, which means you can still get to the other parks after 2 p.m. But as far as getting to the beginning of the parks, realize that right now, calendar looks very, very gray and yellow.
Yeah.
Switching over to resort hotels, same thing. So if you were to say, hey, Chris, could you book me a last minute vacation stay in a hotel for checking in tomorrow, or even checking in tonight. Let's just say you're going to do a last minute trip. That would be awesome. We could probably get you into a hotel. We could not get your reservation except for Epcot and for Saturday and Sunday and for next Wednesday. That's it.
Up until a couple of weeks ago, that was not the case. Generally, resort guests, it was pretty open. There might be a day or two that maybe you couldn't get into Hollywood Studios, but for the other parks, there was open availability. But they have reached that maximum capacity, even for on-site guests with spring break season being here, that there's not even availability for that. And I think it's worth taking a look actually in April, because we're seeing that calendar grayed and yellowed out for all categories for most of the month. So it's just something to keep in mind for planning purposes. We would definitely help you as much as we can if you contact us. We really strongly encourage at this point some early planning, as opposed last minute's great, but more time.
If you think you're coming in April, let's go ahead and get some stuff done now.
If you're thinking May or June, go ahead and book it now.
This right here is a calendar right now for April. This is for resort guests if you're staying in a resort hotel. Notice Easter, the first 4 days of April, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. The only parks that are available are EPCOT for reservations. The 4 days after Easter, 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, no park reservations at all.
None.
Which means that, everyone's coming in for Easter week and they've taken up all the reservations right now. That's for those staying in a resort hotel.
Yes.
So,
So we really, really strongly encourage a little forethought and planning. You can always cancel. If you're going to book with us, especially, we have ways to work around so that we can get your reservation canceled if you need to, because something comes up. You can always do that.
this is just for tickets.
Yeah.
For tickets, it's basically the same thing. So not to be in any way discouraging whatsoever.
We want you to think about it, and we're trying to help you plan ahead. So this is April now. See right now, May. Look, May is almost all green. So if you're thinking about coming in May, or go ahead and tab over to June just to show you. If you're resorts, just to show. So if you can look, June is already yellowed out, and I wager to guess that most of these yellows are for Hollywood Studios.
Right.
But go ahead and start thinking about your summer vacay now. If you're thinking, you know what, I think we might want to travel to Disney in summer, go ahead and start thinking about it now. Book your travel now. It's a $200 deposit. It's all that's required until 30 days before check-in. So that's all that's going to be required, whether you book today, tomorrow, a week from now, still the same deposit. And you can secure those dates with tickets into a package. And as soon as you do that, you can go ahead and secure your park reservations and have those set and just be safe. So that's way more pleasant than this park calendar. I'm sorry. It's something we've been seeing though, and we
Bunny eyes.
Yes, bunny eyes. He's eating the eyes.
It's good. It got beta carotene
It's the
in it.
last bite, just by the way. Beta carotene.
It's got beta carotene in it.
Carotene, beta carotene, guys.
Oh, they're crunchy.
Are they?
Little country balls.
Was
Crispy
that
pearls.
a good thing?
Chocolate pearls.
Oh, chocolate pearls.
Yeah.
We have had to finagle and hunt down park day reservations for some clients, and it's hard to do, and sometimes it's just not possible at this point in time. In the past, it wasn't too difficult, and we were able to do that, but right now it's a lot more challenging, and we just want to make sure that you have an amazing vacation and don't run into roadblocks along the way because time got away from you. So just something to keep in mind.
So if you're coming in April, you're coming in May, coming in June, coming in July, really,
Go ahead and start.
go ahead and get a
thinking about that
reservation
now.
and now $200 deposit. Let me get your park reservations, secure those so we can get you in the Hollywood Studios. Have a chance at riding Rise of the Resistance.
Yes.
And not find yourself at that stressful point where we're having to, on a day-to-day basis, see if we can find somebody who last minute canceled and get you in.
Yeah.
We do have some clients coming in next week in which they kind of played around with their park reservations, and unfortunately, when they cancel one, the only way to get a new reservation is to cancel one.
Yeah.
So when you cancel one, you try to get a new one, all of a sudden they found themselves without one of the parks.
Yeah.
So they're here for like 7 days, and they realize that all of a sudden they don't have a park reservation in one of the 4 parks.
Yeah.
And they're all gone now.
So we want to help prevent that. So if you would like us to assist you with your travel, we are happy to do so. It's the same cost as booking direct with Disney. But even if you're going to handle it yourself, just take these words of wisdom. We just want to kind of toss it out there for you guys. Hello, Orlando, by the way. Orlando has joined. Hello. To our friends across the pond, did you guys hear about the new Disney
Magic at Sea?
Are you guys gonna do that?
I want to know from all of our UK followers.
As we saw it, we were like, "Oh my gosh!"
So
Orlando says yes.
all of our UK followers. They just announced today that they're going to be doing staycation cruises from the UK this summer, June, July, and August.
It's on the Magic,
on the
right?
Disney Magic. You're going to get on the ship, and it's just going to wander around for either 2, 3, or 4 nights,
Right.
and then it's going to go back home. So it won't go anywhere, but you'll be on the ship, and you get to
Yes.
hang out and do everything you would
We
normally do on
are
a Disney cruise.
so jealous.
And
right
here's the
now.
thing, it's only available if you're a UK resident. So
Yeah.
all you people going, let me book my flight to the UK. No, you have to be a UK resident to get on the ship.
Let me just drive over. No, if you're not a UK resident,
We called.
there's-
We already called. We already checked. We already went to Disney
We were
Cruise
looking
Line and
out
said,
for you
is there
guys.
another way? And they're like, no. This is
No.
only for people who live in the UK. So don't even think you're going to fool us. We know. So
That being said, generally speaking, when my UK followers and friends ask me, "Hey, can you book for me, our Walt Disney World vacation?" My response always is, "Yes, I could, but the pricing you're gonna get is gonna be better if you talk to someone within the UK, because as a United States travel agency, our agency is not allowed to book UK discounts. However."
this
This
is different.
is different. So this was one of the reasons we called. If you are wanting to do that and you don't want to wait on hold for hours to try to secure your spot, we would be happy to take care of that for you. So just something to keep in mind for all our UK friends and family that are considering it. We would love to help you.
So put the word out if you live in the UK and
Yep. Mm-hmm.
you have somebody else in your family or friends who might be interested in doing so. Let us know, get in contact. We can put you on a list, and it's going to start opening bookings in April.
Yes.
And we want to book as many of our UK friends as possible so that when you guys get on the ship, we can watch your videos and pictures and just go,
we want- See,
oh.
it'll be the reversal.
I want to
You
live
vicariously.
I want to live
through
vicariously through
us.
all of you guys who
Yes.
get on the Disney Magic.
Yes, we
That's
want
gonna be
to.
cool.
We want to go on the ship with you guys. So.
So while the rest of you guys are thinking, well, that's not fair. We don't get to get on the ship, but the UK people do. We get other opportunities right
We
now.
do, it's
The Royal
true.
Caribbean and Celebrity Cruises. We've already booked a couple of these for some of our clients.
Mm-hmm.
Started in June, July, and August. They have special departs from, if you're a Royal Caribbean, out of Nassau, the Bahamas. They are departing 7-day
Nassau,
cruises.
St. Martin.
St. Martin is the Celebrity Cruises.
Is it?
Yes. So starting June 5th, Celebrity Cruises will be going out of
They
St.
had
Martin.
a second one though, didn't they?
I don't know, but I just
They
know
did.
St.
Hang on, let me
Martin
double check.
Celebrity Cruises is aboard the Celebrity Millennium ship. Is going to be leaving out of St. Martin every week for a 7-night cruise. And the Adventure of the Seas for Royal Caribbean will be leaving out weekly out of Nassau. Why are they leaving from St. Martin? Why are they leaving from Nassau? Because they're not domestic ports. So all of you guys can get a flight from the United States over to Nassau, over to St. Martin, and get on a ship and enjoy these ship cruises that are special just for the summertime. And they are only going to. I know this is get some people upset. All crew members and all people on the ship must be vaccinated for these
Yes.
special cruises.
All adults.
All adults.
18 and over have to be vaccinated.
Anyone under the age of 18 must have a negative test prior
Negative
to
COVID
sailing.
test, yes.
So, but because of this it gets around the idea that right now the CDC is not allowing cruise ships to port and depart from United States
Yes.
domestic soil.
Yes.
So they're not going to the U.S. They're leaving from the Bahamas. They're leaving from St. Martin.
It's
so,
a little more expensive because you do pay for a flight.
You
If
have to pay for a
normally
flight.
you are close enough to drive to a port, this is a little more expensive because you're
But
paying for your flight.
right now, I just booked one yesterday. It's 2 people in a veranda.
Yeah.
It's a very nice veranda room. It's for a 7-night cruise on the Royal Caribbean. All of their port fees, taxes, gratuities, travel insurance in case something were to happen,
Yep.
plus their flights to and from Orlando to the Bahamas. Total price right now is $3,905
That's awesome.
for a
So
7-night cruise.
The flights
with
were round trip for the two of them were just over
$800,
$800, which is a great deal. I know this was actually a local follower, so we're looking at from MCO from Orlando, but they have equally great travel rates as far as flights booking through Royal Caribbean. In their flight finder that are just amazing deals. So just something to keep in mind. If you just really want to get in a cruise and you're already vaccinated, we have a lot of followers and friends that have gotten vaccinated for their own safety and the safety of those around them. This is an opportunity for you. If it's something you're interested in, let us know. We can set you up. We have seen that they're booking pretty quickly.
Yes.
So we were watching as we were booking for these clients.
Actually, one of the ones that I was actually going to try to book it, I lost one of the staterooms.
Like staterooms were disappearing
So.
from the inventory as we were grabbing theirs.
But
So
they're
just
starting,
something to
like I
think
said,
about.
for the Celebrity, they're starting June 5th. For the Royal Caribbean, they're starting June 12th. And if there's anybody out there who has a ton of money and has no idea what to do with it, and you would like to sponsor us to go on the Royal Caribbean cruise and report back to you,
We would
just
not
let
say
us
no
know.
to that.
Just let us know. We will be glad to help out with
Yeah.
that as well.
We
So,
would definitely not say no.
but that would be a lot of fun, I think, for the most part. But so we're looking forward to being able to help some of our UK followers to get onto the Disney Magic at Sea, and of course all of our domestic friends as well getting onto a Royal Caribbean or Celebrity cruise. So just let us know.
Yeah. Do we need to double check that? Our battery, like you guys know, we don't want our phone to die, and it just gave a notification that the low battery was on,
as
even
we
though we
jump
had
out, let me
it
check
plugged
it.
in. So Chris is going to double check it because we don't want to lose you. That would be.
You done with your drink?
Yeah. I mean, no, but yeah. Go ahead. Who knows? Splurge for a drink when we get over to the other one with the freestyle machines. That is another plus of the yacht club. So in there, they redesigned their quick service area over at the yacht club, and they do have Coca-Cola freestyle machines there as opposed to the regular taps, which is kind of fun. Put my mask.
All right, mask back up as we look around the solarium one more time before we get moving right along. So care and fancy free, gonna find some Easter treats for me. Uh-huh.
Look at that. The chair was.
It's a very low chair. It's a low rider. I'm gonna walk up this way just to share what this is.
Go this way.
We're gonna meet you over there then. All right, so walking out of the solarium here, this is the area of the beach club that is currently closed as far as the normal rooms. What we're looking at over here is getting over into the DVC Villa side. And this is where, if you guys wanted to stay here now, we could book rooms over in the Villa rooms. They're, of course, a little more spacious. They do have kitchenettes. Some of the larger ones have like even a full kitchen. If you get a 1-bedroom or a 2-bedroom, they have some very nice rooms. But just so you guys know, this is the area that is currently open at the moment. Later on, the regular rooms at the beach club will reopen as well. Hopefully a lot of the other resort amenities and things will open up as that happens as well. But if you guys have never seen this, wanted to show you, Ariel is over here in this area of the villas. So, are you guys staying here?
No, we're not. This place has been on our bucket list.
So Orlando is still planning on coming in July, if they're permitting. That would be awesome. Naomi said, just saw a picture of the new spring cupcake at Boardwalk. We're going to hopefully make our way over to the Boardwalk Bakery as well and checking it out. So it's just a nice resort. It really is. It does kind of make you have this beach vibe. So if you guys are just joining, welcome to the stream. We are over here at the EPCOT Area Deluxe Disney Hotels. That is the Disney Beach Club. We're going to be making our way over to the Yacht Club next, and then hopefully back over to the Boardwalk and looking for Easter eggs, Easter treats, and just making the most of this afternoon. So welcome to the stream, guys. you guys are having a good time and enjoying seeing the things we are sharing this afternoon, do us a favor and hit that thumbs up for us. See if we can hit the 100 likes today. We always try to shoot for 100 likes because once we reach 100, YouTube may share our stream out and invite other friends to join our family. So we appreciate all the thumbs up. Thank you guys for that. Orlando, as travel agents, do you guys get any insight to the plans for the borders? Unfortunately, not. We oftentimes only get heads up on some of the promotions and things last minute. So I wish we would know a little bit ahead of time, but oftentimes we find out, if anything, just minutes before the others. Look, it's a Mickey parade. Look, Mickey and Minnie, everybody wave. Yay! No, what's unfortunate, Rob and Tracy, is the fact that oftentimes when we do get special notifications, communiques as travel agents, the things that are going on either to Disney or Universal or cruises or stuff like that. But what happens is we get it sometimes a few hours after the fact that it's already hit the news. So we'll oftentimes get something that we find out about. We'll report it on Instagram or Facebook with you guys. And then an hour or two after that, we'll get the official email, letting us know what the word is. And by that time, we've already shared it with you guys. So it's great to have that official confirmation from the travel agency side, but it oftentimes doesn't give us much of a heads up, and it often comes after the fact of everyone else finding about it first. So very clean smell here in the beach club. This is the check-in desk here, by the way, guys. The concierge desks. We'll be walking over by Stormalong Bay and letting you guys see the pool here as well. We walk back by the Cape May Cafe. Anybody just joining? Thank you for joining the stream today. Glad you guys can hang out with us. For some reason, I thought all of Disney did away with straws was that only at Animal Kingdom. So Hatbox Ghost, plastic straws is what they've done away with. They've gotten rid of all plastic straws right now. Even the straws we just used were all paper straws. So they still have the straws. They just don't, they don't want them to get into the hands of the animals and stuff like that. That's the thing. Because the lids are still made of plastic, they will not give you a lid at Animal Kingdom. So anything that's plastic is what was kept out of the park over there. Orlando, also we've heard the Universal app is being changed and updated. Any news on that? Yes, we've heard a little bit of.
It's being updated, but not any word.
Yeah, don't know when it's going to roll out or what's going to happen. I won't mind that if it gets a little bit better, because sometimes it can be a little clunky to use.
That being said, it is easy to use right now. We have a lot of people that try to make it like my Disney experience, and it really doesn't require that level of pretty.
You guys are always welcome. Thanks, and by the way, thank you guys who join our chats and ask questions, and that's what we really enjoy doing, is sharing the information. So if you guys ever have questions about things, always speak up and let us know. So we are here at Stormalong Bay. I think by far, just a personal opinion, the best pool property here on Disney World property of all the hotels. It is shared here by the both the yacht and the beach club. This is just the generalized area over here. Off to the left, you've got the exit to the slide, which you have to actually walk over to the ship to go down the slide. You have to actually get out of the pool area. It's the only pool that I know of you have to exit the pool to ride the slide. It's a little weird.
A lot of fun though.
Oh, it's,
Fun activities they're doing some beach ball.
man, again, the pool activities today are from 2:30 to 7 p.m. This used to be the walk-up window, the to-go area for Beaches and Cream. They shut it down. I'm really saddened by this because it was really nice to be able to walk up and enjoy treats without having to have a reservation. But that is no longer available at the time. Another areas of the pool over here at Stormalong. Up here on the right are the hot tubs, whirlpools. There are a couple of them available up there. One of them being reserved only for adults. So if you enjoy hot tubs, but you don't necessarily want to have to worry about 5-year-olds kind of hot tubbing with you, there is one that's reserved just for adults.
Right now they're getting into the pool area, as you can see.
Yeah. They are very strict here at the pool, so they do check for magic bands to show that you are staying here at the yacht or beach. So there's not officially any pool hopping allowed. You're not supposed to be able to access this pool if you're staying at another resort. I know that there have been, reports of people being able to do so, but if the cast members are checking like they normally do, it can be very difficult in order to make that happen. Again, different pools. We've got another pool area over here, completely different. There's like so many different sections. Right there in the middle, yep, that's the lazy river.
You can see there's people on inner tubes just lazing about there.
It's a very small little area, but it's also extremely deep.
Yes.
I lost a pair of sunglasses while swimming in there one time, and I could not swim to the bottom and get it. But one of the cast members did.
They do have life jackets for big and small. So if you're not comfortable going into that deeper area because you don't swim well, you can get a life jacket. No worries about that.
There are so many different sections of this pool.
And if you didn't notice, when Chris first stopped, there was a cast member who was stopping at each of the little sections of chairs, checking to see if anyone needed any food or beverages, and she was putting in orders for those and bringing them to people. So
They do have some service there, some waiters making sure that everybody has a place to grab a bite to eat or a drink if they like one. What I was going to point out here is right here, there is a pool bar area. You can get some food and drinks right there, so you can walk over and ask and order some food and something to eat.
they do have the planners available for booking here at the pool, which is nice to have your guaranteed spot. You pay for that in advance. You see, they have a mini fridge there. It's stocked. You have a concierge kind of person to take care of all of those things for you that's dedicated to just the cabanas. So it's kind of nice. Towels right there ready for you. There's even a TV inside each of the cabanas, so maybe dad wants to watch some sports while the kids are playing in the pool. That can totally happen. So you can actually see directly into one of the cabanas right here. They've got like a counter where you can lay all your things up, some cabinets you can tuck things away into, cushy chairs.
One of the cabanas she was just talking about here.
Yeah, very nice.
Now, this is the sandy beach. This is where they actually do have sand. You can see the center aisle here. Let me get a little bit lower down.
How fun is that?
Nobody wants to know, do they have hot tubs near the quiet pools? I do not recall.
I want to say, I'm trying to remember, like at beach, I want to say no. I'm not sure about the yacht one. We haven't visited that one recently. But I want to say no as well for that. The
I don't
hot-
recall the last time we were over there if they had a hot tub there.
Yeah.
But notice the sandbar we've got right in the center here. Little sandbar, so you can make little sand castles. And they do have buckets and things available, so you can get out there and you can have a little fun in the sand.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
He didn't like being on screen. Yeah.
No pictures, no pictures.
So Stormalong Bay, like I said, with so many different areas and different things. Oh, sorry. With so many different things available, lots to choose from. Between the hot tubs, the slide, the volleyball area, the lazy river, the sandy beach, and several other different sections. It is a multi-layered
It makes for a
bit of-
really fun resort day.
It does. So if you're coming for a 7-day trip and you're like, well, I got to get 7 days of park days, you might want to consider taking a break halfway through and just spending some days at the pool.
This is one of our top resorts for clients that like to do a resort day because of the pool. Animal Kingdom also an awesome resort day because you have with the animals obviously, and they have lots of animal related activities, and their pools are my close second to these. So they have 2 pools. One of them has an amazing water play area, like playground area for younger kids. The other one has some amazing water slide. So, between the two, you can have a lot of fun. But yeah, this is definitely a top one.
So-
You're gonna have a resort day, quick and easy, fun day at the pool.
So Jenny says this is her dream hotel stay. It is a very nice place to stay. We really enjoy, especially the yacht club. Maggie Jones, welcome in. Hi peeps, we are watching from the UK.
Hello!
Oh, glad you guys could join us this afternoon.
Friends across the pond.
And we've been talking all about the Magic at Sea earlier, for all the opportunity that the UK residents are going to get to enjoy this summer on Disney Cruise Line. So that's cool.
Jelly. So jelly.
All right, so we are now on the yacht club side. We're about to walk inside of the yacht club. Bubbles!
I love beach and yacht. My personal favorite, as far as the resort in general, is yacht. It has a little quieter feel. Not quite as many rooms total between regular rooms and villa as the beach club does, so not quite as crazy. That being said, right now only villa rooms are being booked.
All right, so we have all new furniture in the lobby here. Yeah, they put it back in the middle. I don't know why. Also, they got rid of the round rug that it was sitting on top of.
I don't mind this though. This was kind of
This is, I always thought was the best plan anyway. We're looking at the large globe that's here in the yacht club. It is a real globe, yes. And there is a hidden Mickey on it. You think you can find it? I'm gonna give her an opportunity. Actually, short people pretty much are the only people who can see it.
oh, it's down low.
So, if I remember correctly, it's down here toward the bottom over one of the sea monsters. Let's see. No. Still looking.
I don't see it.
I knew. I gotta find it now. It's been so long since I looked for it. But I do know it's on the bottom side of the globe. Is it here? Let me look and see if I can find it here.
Oh, there it is, there it is.
There, boom. Knew it was there. Look, there's our hidden Mickey. Anybody Hidden Mickey fans? Like to look for the Hidden Mickeys? Choo. So there is one on the globe here. Now, when they got the new furniture in, we were told that the globe was going to be moved over to this section here and stay over here. And at one point it was moved over to the side. It did have its own circular rug, new rug with the new blue right there. It has been moved back though. So not sure if that's a temporary thing or not. But I kind of like it in the middle. So when you walk first into the lobby, yeah, because when you first walk in the lobby, it's right there. So, but for the time being, we also have some nice Easter eggs on display here in the Yacht Club, which is what we wanted to share with you guys today. We have 3. First of all, we have our Tinkerbell, which has a little rotating
Super fun. 'Cause it
area.
lives.
So the top half of the egg is gone. We've got Tinkerbell. And of course, it's got a mirror, hairbrush, and jewelry at the bottom. Any Peter Pan fans? My favorite of the 3 is the large one right in the middle here. I might need your help on this one though, Susan. I need some light. Because we're gonna be looking right on top here. Right on top, of course, is Princess Jasmine and Raja riding on the magic carpet. These have many, many hours. Here is the Cave of Wonders. And inside the Cave of Wonders, can you guys see inside the cave? It's the lamb. But if you don't have light, you can't see it. On top of but here's the thing about this Aladdin one. No Aladdin. No Aladdin. And the last one over here in the Yacht Club is Alice in Wonderland. You've got the Mad Teacups, of course, with the dormouse on top. There's our dormouse, just like on the Mad Teacup attraction over the Magic Kingdom. Down below, you've got poor Alice, who's been upturned in her cup. Cup in the back, you can't quite see him, which is kind of a shame because, you know, he looks quite detailed as the White Rabbit. Yeah, Deborah's like, this is mine, this is my egg. Who are you? Yes, it's very possible Aladdin's in the back of his. We can't see it. But we've got one more. Oh, can you see it? Is there another cup on the back? Ah, the Cheshire Cat. There he is. So Orlando, they actually keep these eggs. They store them and they use them for future displays. They're never eaten. They basically keep them in a safe facility so that it's very likely we'll see the exact same eggs come back next year, and they'll just continually add eggs, and they keep them. So the ones that are over at the Grand Floridian, we've seen some of them several years in a row, and they come back to enjoy another Easter holiday with us in the future. So Maggie Jones, are you guys going to eat there? We're gonna be checking into the market here at El Encompass. maybe to grab another snack. We just grabbed a strawberry cheesecake bunny over at the beach club. We might see what we can find over here at the Ale and Compass Market and check out another treat as well.
You guys can vote. This will be eating it, so you guys can decide what you think.
So Sonia, no, they aren't auctioned. They actually keep them. They just keep them and they use them again every year after every year. So here is the marketplace at the Ale and Compass. We've got our gift shop over here. And we've got our foodstuffs right over here. Lots of little goodies here. You can grab and go situation. You can grab some bites. You can order sandwiches and the like over at the marketplace up there as well, including a Cuban sandwich, a ham and cheddar, grilled chicken panini. They also have beverages and coffees, espressos, Americanas, coffee lattes, and the like. So the same things we saw over at the beach club. There is our strawberry cheesecake we had with the little bunny earlier in the stream. They also have the Easter Oreo bonbons, the Easter carrot cupcake. Orlando's like, oh, the Cuban sandwich. I know, I like Cubans. And then what Susan's gonna pick up for a snack? A salad for a snack? So some of the other things they have here. Gluten-free rice chips. All of these are gluten-free. This is one of the reasons she said that she kind of wanted to come over here is because they do have a lot. All of these are gluten-free rice chips.
Yes, they are.
Lots of different options.
Has several different flavors. These are good.
Organic sprouted bar.
Those are also gluten-free. The Luna bars are usually gluten-free as well. But I'm going to go for some savory.
Which, a Cuban or a Reuben? Should get a Cuban Reuben. They do have chocolate chunk cookies, chocolate brownies, Danishes. That used to be my go-to when I ever come to Disney World. I used to love the cheese Danishes. Those are like my awesomest treats ever.
And look, it's the flavor-free cookies.
The Enjoy Life gluten-free cookies.
This is what I had the other day that was given to me with my lunch. It was amazing, like wow-worthy. It was really good.
It was a really big one too.
It was. And then they also have gluten-free.
I mean, look at all these gluten-free options they have here, guys.
Those are the bomb diggity right there. They're so good. I highly
Gluten-free
recommend them.
covered pretzels covered with yogurt.
They're really good. Really, really good. That being said.
Smashmallow, cinnamon churro,
So
gluten-free.
did you decide what you were going to get?
No, I don't know.
These are the brownies that they were talking about when we were over at the beach. And they are delicious. The Sweet Street brownies. They are plant-based.
So, I mean, just the idea. I mean, we even have a plant-based brownie here. So, I don't think I know of any other place that has so many different options for plant-based, gluten-free, nut-free, soy, you know, all that kind of stuff. They have a lot of choices here.
Also, for you, they do have the macarons here,
Right.
and they have the lemon crinkle cookies. So you just have to decide what it is then. What do they want you to have?
All right, so we had this choice earlier. Need you guys to help me out in the chat. What do you guys think would be a better option? I think I'm going to make it an option between the Easter Oreo bonbons and the macarons. What do you guys think in the chat? Bespokes, like I love the gluten-free brownies.
Yes.
Yeah, they're really good. I've even had them. They're not bad at all.
I'm a huge fan of gluten-free brownies.
So between the choices, guys, what do you guys think? Should I get the Oreo bonbons? Naomi says yes, do the bonbons. Catherine says do the bonbons. Or the macarons. Which are way over there because they're not refrigerated.
Yeah, and you don't want to refrigerate it.
Candy Tink 94 says bonbons. I think we're gonna do the bonbons. We got a lot of bonbon choices. Yep, I think we're all gonna go bonbons here. You guys call the shots. Yep.
Now where we're drinking out.
There. And just show you guys, this was the Robin's egg blueberry macarons we were talking about earlier.
We have Caesar salad.
And the lemon pinkle cookies.
Yeah, those Easter Oreo bonbons.
So there is not an AP discount in this location, Orlando.
Well, it's a dining location.
Yeah, it's considered dining. Now, if we were to walk right over here, boom, yes, AP discount over here.
Actually, I don't need that. So, I'm good with that. Yes. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate it. Yes, if we can. So I'm the same way. Both of us actually are bespoke. We love macarons as well. Not all of them are gluten-free, unfortunately. And actually the ones that we have here, as far as the Robin's egg, are not. So Susan doesn't get to enjoy them. I was thinking maybe they would be gluten-free and she could have a macaron today. She does like to enjoy the macarons over in the France Pavilion. But these aren't gluten-free, unfortunately, today. So. Yeah. Gonna eat out in the hallway? Eat out in the hallway? Or eat in here? Grab a little table here, I guess. Oh.
So did you have you have grab-and-go items, but did you also have sandwiches made to order? Oh, hot and cold.
So we didn't get very far before we're eating again, but you know, this is the whole point, is to have Easter treats today.
It's food. I'm not gonna lie. This is why I love Disney, is the food. So Chris gets his sweet treat.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna be so sugared up by the time we're done.
I'm gonna just run across the water.
Woo. We'll record that for you so you can see it later.
Yeah. Put that on TikTok. Take that. So I really don't know what to expect. I know we talked to the cast member earlier at the beach club about these bonbons. I'm still a little confused as to what they are. I just thought they were like Oreos dipped in chocolate, but apparently that's not the
I think
case.
there's an Oreo on the base and then like a mousse on the top.
A mousse.
A mousse.
Mousse.
Mousses are awesome.
And of course, Susan got a chicken Caesar salad. So earlier, Hatbox Ghost was asking about the straws. These are all paper straws.
So if you're going to be having a drink for a while, I recommend grabbing a couple.
Yes, because when they get wet, they get soggy and they do deteriorate really quickly. The lids are still plastic.
Yes.
So you can still get plastic lids, you can't get plastic straws. Now over at Animal Kingdom, because they are made of plastic, no lids. So if you go to Animal Kingdom and you're like, hey, can I get a lid for my drink? No, they don't offer them. You cannot get those. Also, something else you cannot get at Animal Kingdom. You cannot get a Mickey balloon. They do not sell Mickey balloons, and they ask that you not bring your Mickey balloon into the park, because of course if the balloon were to burst or something like that, and one of the animals were to mistake it for a snack, it could cause some major damage. So not only
You
do
don't
they
want it to sail away over the savannah.
no sail away and eaten by a zebra.
into one of the.
So no plastic
enclosures.
lids, no plastic lids as well.
Yeah.
Also keep that in mind if you're staying at Animal Kingdom Lodge.
Very important.
This is very important for you guys. If you're staying at Animal Kingdom Lodge, I do not recommend that you buy a Mickey balloon at the Magic Kingdom, at
You're
Epcot
not
or
gonna be able
Hollywood
to bring it
Studios.
back to the resort with
They
you.
don't want you to bring it back
They
because
won't let you take it on the bus. To come
because
back.
there will be someone to say you should not bring your balloon back into the resort, because if it were to get loose while you're on the savannah, it could cause damage to the animals. So kind of a good thing to remember and good thing to know about. Borrow your camera for a moment.
Yum.
Orlando says, no need to apologize. It's all about the food. I'm glad you guys enjoyed watching the food reviews and kind of sharing that with
I
us.
am looking forward to seeing your vlog that you created.
The list. I want to see
The
the
list.
list. Yes, the list.
The list.
Going to say it's a good idea to take your own metal straw. Yes, lots of folks are doing that right now. Or for me, just not using a straw.
Yep. Our kids just won't use one.
Now, let's see if I can keep this from not looking like a zombie.
Yeah. Interesting, these kind of have that flocked look too. She said the hairbrush the chocolate on? I don't know.
Remember, they spray it.
Yeah.
They have a lot of fancy culinary tools.
They do.
Orlando says, we've seen the new Starbucks lids, part lid, part sippy cup.
I love those. So before they were doing those commonly,
Oh, Oreos.
yeah, yeah. Can you show the bottom?
You want me to show the bottom?
The Oreo
No,
bottom.
no soggy bottoms.
No?
No soggy bottoms. Look. Cookies. Look, just the cookies are on there. So the cookies at the bottom. They're very pretty. They're very nice. I can't say that I've had something like this before.
So Orlando was talking about the lids at Starbucks. So before they were a thing for all of their cold beverages, they had something very similar that they used for their cold brew. And I would request, we would go to a Starbucks here on the Disney property, and I would just be like,
Just
hey,
ask
can
for
you
the cold
just
brew
give me
lids.
the cold brew lid? And for everything except for the Trenta, they had one.
And sometimes they would be nice about it. Sometimes they're like, no.
No, you didn't order cold brew.
get 4 of these bad boys. Which, I mean, if they taste good, that's awesome.
They're very cute, very festive.
Ooh. Ooh.
I gave you a knife. The knife work better?
Boom.
There we go.
There we go.
It's that cookie.
Cookie base.
Cake.
Oh man. Oh. Liberty would love these. It's like cookies and cream.
What's her favorite?
Oh, no,
She gets a shake.
cookies,
It's normally cookies and cream.
cookies are a little chewy,
Well, that's what happens when you got the moisture from the
they're
mousse
soggy.
seeping in now.
which is good. I like it that way. If they were crunchy, I wouldn't like it as much. And now, you guys can see what it looks like. These are the Oreo Bonbon Easter treats that are available over at the Yacht and Beach Club right now. There's 4 of them. Oh, and they're delicious. It's like the great stuff. I wish I could just pass these out. I have 3 more. Anybody want one? We'll have taste testing. Let everybody have some. Which, by the way, whenever you guys give super chats or PayPals and stuff like that, a lot of what you guys give just allows us to have more treats like this and to share them with you guys. So thank you guys for doing that. We really do appreciate that.
Yep.
That gives us some flexibility as far as sharing some things on live streams. That really means a lot to us. So I appreciate every time you guys do something like that. We really just kind of put it back into the stream. These are really good. It stinks you can't have it.
He's surprised.
I am. Honestly, I don't know if I could. Man, to eat all these. Oh, they're so sweet. They have that. It's almost like they've taken a double stuffed Oreo and taken the filling out and just put it on top and then colored it. Does this mousse-like stuff in the middle?
Is it like the grape stuff?
Oh yeah, it's like the great stuff. It is like a cookies and cream mousse. I'm telling you, the Liberty would love these.
I get the impression that they actually have these bonbons on the menu on the regular, and maybe they're just decorated differently. So, Orlando, you should keep that in mind. Maybe it might be here when you come for your list.
If these are available year-round, I would have no problem recommending these. These are really, really sweet. And if you like cookies, got that Oreo, definite Oreo flavor to it. Wow. That is awesome. Naomi, do all of them have the same sensor inside? I've only eaten one so far, Naomi, but the way I'm looking at it, they're all going to be the same flavor. I don't even know if the color is going to have a different. They're probably all pretty much taste the same.
It's probably just like white chocolate with different colors.
Oh, Michael's on. Hey, how's it going, Michael?
Hi, Michael.
Hey, thanks for taking us to Pandora last night. That was awesome. Appreciate that. That was kind of cool. Disney Dad 98 last night was live in Pandora on his Instagram account, and even we like to sometimes pop into other people's
That
and
was
just kind of live there for the moment and kind of check it out. So
It's been harder for us to get in the parks the last couple of weeks.
yeah, it
so.
has been. We get our park reservations for Mondays and Fridays, and then we try to get them ahead of time so we guys can do live streams like this for you guys. But that means we don't have a lot of flexibility because you can only do 3 reservations at a time. And annual pass holders have really had a really hard time this past 2 weeks getting reservations as well. So appreciate that, Michael. We are over at the Yacht Club right now, having some of the Easter treats, and we are having the Oreo bonbons I don't know if you guys like cookies and cream. These are delicious.
It looks really good.
They're beautiful, but
He
they're-
says we, he means him.
she's having a chicken Caesar salad. And I would, if they have these year round, they just don't color them Easter colors, then next time we come, then Liberty needs to have some of these.
They look good.
Just gonna see the center.
Speaking of park day reservations,
Yeah, same flavor.
we do have park day reservations for tomorrow. You're an animal kingdom.
Yeah, who would like to have a surprise Saturday stream?
You guys like a bonus live stream?
That's funny how Orlando's like scribbling down, writing notes down.
That's one of the reasons I want to see your vlog, because I think a lot of the things that are on major lists are probably things you might have seen in our about day to day in the park. So I'm curious what made the cut.
So today we're here at the Yacht Club, Beach Club. We're gonna make our way over to the Boardwalk Bakery and share that with you guys on our way out. But tomorrow we're gonna have a special Saturday live stream. We are gonna be from Disney's Animal Kingdom. So if you guys usually join us on Mondays and Fridays, we would love to have you guys join us tomorrow for Saturday for a special live stream from that park and see what us and the kids can have some fun over at Animal Kingdom, including hopefully get one of the new spring desserts over at Creature Comforts as well. So if you guys haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button, find the little bell notification, hit the bell. You can choose to get notifications for some or all of the videos. And if you hit all notifications, when we put up our thumbnail for tomorrow morning's live stream, you'll get a notification on it. And they'll let you know that we are going to be going live. You guys can join us tomorrow at Saturday for Disney's Animal Kingdom as well. You guys can join us tomorrow as well.
Yes. We just haven't been in the parks as much, and we miss them. I know we're horribly spoiled, but
Yeah, we've only been in the parks 3 times this week. Been withdrawal. But I'm sure they feel really bad for it.
I'm sure they do. It's been awful.
Terrible. It's got a little dollop of chocolate on the top too.
Is it just like a buttercream, or is it chocolate ganache?
Ganache.
Ooh,
Yeah. I mean, this is good.
ganache.
This is like a really decadent dessert. I've only had 2 of them and I've almost gotten too much. So Bespoke Magic says, great to have a live stream tomorrow. We're looking forward to being able to do that as well.
Yes.
Dan says appreciates the resort streams as well. And Dan, we just thought it would be a good idea since there was, the Easter eggs were out to show you guys those live.
Give you a feel for the resorts, because they really are. There's a very different feel and theming to every single resort, so it kind of helps to make a decision. So
Michael says, I miss Cape May Cafe being from New Jersey. We would head to Cape May Cafe, Cape
miss
May,
it
New
too.
Jersey often. It's very ritzy place, sort of old money of a beach area. Man, that sounds like it would be a cool place to
It
visit.
does.
All those king crab legs. We walked by there earlier. We were reminiscing from the very beginning of that way. It's the exact same way, Michael. Missed that. Love that restaurant. It's probably my number 2 favorite restaurant to go to. Number 1. What's my number 1 favorite restaurant?
Boma.
Boma. I like Boma Animal Kingdom Lodge.
I like Boma as well.
Orlando, the list is driving me bonkers simply because folks keep telling me about what they've had, and I'm like, oh, gotta add that. Getting longer and longer.
You're gonna have to add some days to your planned vacay so you can have space to eat all of the food.
You don't even need park tickets.
No. Well, I mean, some of the treats are in the
Well,
parks.
maybe some of them. I'm torn now. I'm like full. I've got all the sweets I need. I still got 2 more.
You can bring them home delivery.
Can we? Can we transport them?
Remember you give us a bag?
Yeah? Are you going to carry the bag? Liberty would love these.
So I made gluten-free brownies yesterday. Late afternoon, early evening, stealing some of my salad. And this morning when I got up, they were almost all gone. And when I asked the boys about it, they ate brownies for breakfast. Both of them did. Like, dude. They were really good brownies.
So, Bespoke's #1 buffet is Boma as well.
I really like Boma. As someone who can't do gluten or wheat, there is a large variety of food that I'm still able to eat. And the chefs there are amazing for customized items. So for example, they occasionally do a brunch. And when we've done brunch, so it's kind of an awesome mix of breakfast and dinner foods on the buffet when they do brunch there. They do it often for like Mother's Day and
No,
events
we've
like that.
gone for Mother's Day brunch before.
They'll bring me out, amazing breakfast items. They're my favorite gluten-free waffles I've had there. They were very crispy on the outside and tender on the inside. Yes. Well, were they Mickey's or were they Simba's?
I don't know. They should
were
have been.
Mickey's.
They better be Simba's.
They were totally Mickey's. And they made them for me in the back. They have gluten-free zebra domes,
Zebra
which is
domes.
one of Chris's favorite things.
Zebra
on the
domes.
buffet. And then it's just so many other like dishes with rice and vegetables and meats, just lots, soups, several soups normally every time we go. There's just so much food. No characters there, obviously, but the food variety is amazing. So
Mine was says brownies rock. I'm a Rice Krispie king. Lots of cool Rice Krispie treats. They have a lot of spring colored Rice Krispie treats right now,
They
as
do.
well as some of them around. You gotta have the breakfast brownies. Dad is great. He gives us chocolate cake
or brownies.
or brownies. Of course, I didn't do the brownies. So if anybody's just joining, we are over here at the Yacht Club over at the Market of Ale and Compass to try some of the Easter treats that are available. Then we're going to be walking back over to the boardwalk, checking out the Boardwalk Bakery, and then kind of rounding out the trio of the EPCOT area resorts. Thank you guys for joining and popping
Yes,
in.
thank you.
We're always glad to kind of share some of the resorts, kind of give you guys an idea of what the resorts are, what they stand for, and what you can find when you go here. We have a lot of new travel clients who say, well, we've never been, we're not really sure what they're like, and these are really helpful because we can actually show you what the resorts kind of layout is and where they are in comparison to the rest of the resorts and the parks as well. We are just at the backside of the EPCOT International Gateway, so you can walk from here into the backside of EPCOT, which is really nice. Or you can walk over to the backside of EPCOT and get on the Skyliner, take the Skyliner back over to Hollywood Studios. Before we finish up here, what I'd like to do real quick is I want to make sure that I again thank all of our Patreon patrons, all of you guys that have joined us on our Magic Crew, official Magic Crew over on patreon.com.
Yes.
For our latest members, Rob and Tracy, glad that you guys joined. Glad to have you guys on. Catherine is a member of the stage crew. Ryan's joined us as a director. And then we've also got Rachel has joined as a producer. Glad to have you guys on. And as we're going to have some special benefits for the directors and producers coming up. We're going to make sure we give you guys those benefits as well. And then some of our other crew members, we've got Dee, we've got Andrew and Megan and Jen. Thank you guys all for being patrons and for
Thank you so much.
for supporting us here to keep we can continue to do things as we do here on our stream. So thank you guys so much for that. If you guys are interested in ever checking out what it's like to be over on the Patreon account, you can go check it out, patreon.com/ear-to-ear magic. We've got 5 different tiers that you can join and look at with different benefits. And we would love to have you guys kind of join us in some of our patron community chats and some of our special things we're going to be doing over on Patreon. That's additional and outside of Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Certain times I can't put certain things because of whatever reason on social media that I can share it with the rest of the crew on the Magic Crew.
Kind of in the inner circle.
Yeah. So thank you guys for being part of the Magic Crew and for just kind of hanging out with us over on Patreon. We're almost about ready to go.
Yep, I just got a couple more bites.
Michael says, fun fact, went to Yak and Yeti last night for dinner sit down. It was amazing. I had a combo lo mein chicken and shrimp. It's so good. Now I'm hungry.
Love Yak and Yeti.
Yak and Yeti's awesome. Orlando
Love
says
it.
it's a classy place. Bespoke Magic loves Yak and Yeti as much. For all of you guys who are domestic here, something to keep in mind and know, if you like Yak and Yeti is actually not owned and operated by Disney. It's owned and operated by Landry Restaurant Corp. So same thing as Landry Seafood and McCormick and Schmucks and what's it called?
Schmucks.
Schmucks? Yeah, the Schmucks.
No, not Schmucks.
McCormick and what? Schumer? I can't remember the name of
Something
it.
like that. I can't remember.
I can't remember now because I haven't dined there as well, but it's part of their restaurant chain. If you join the Landry's club, their little rewards club,
Costs $20 the first time. Or
Yeah.
Is it once a year?
it's like
$20?
something like that. You get a $20 coupon or something like that to use.
Immediately.
But if you join the Landry's club and you have your little card or membership card, you can walk up to the Yak and Yeti. And if you are a member of their membership club, they will give you priority seating, even if you don't have reservations.
Which is nice.
So it's kind of cool.
That also works at, they also own Rainforest Cafe and T-Rex. So those are also in the Landry group. So,
Have your little membership card.
yep, they can do wonders. And I love Yak and Yeti for several reasons. Their gluten-free menu is amazing. The black and white cake on their gluten-free menu, oh my goodness, it was so good that Chris was stealing bites of it.
It was pretty good.
There was nothing about it that said gluten-free, which is kind of rare for cake. Outside of sprinkles, I really haven't had any good gluten-free cakes. So, and the black and white. But they also have like hot tea. Their hot tea selection is fun. So you order hot tea, and normally if you order, say if we walked over to Ale and Compass next door, their table service restaurant, and we sat down and I ordered hot tea, they would bring me, you know, my little teacup and a little tiny thing of water and a couple of tea bags, and that's it. But when you order it at Yak and Yeti, they have this amazing like cast iron gigantic teapot that they heat the water in, and they also heat the teapot so it stays hot, and then they put the tea bags into the water, and it kind of steeps. It's just like really cool, and it was an experience. Like, and they brought out like a selection,
Presentation.
like this box of teas, and I got to pick which tea I wanted, which was really fun. So I'm just saying, it was an experience. It made hot tea an experience. So I had fun with that. All right, last bite. Okay, one more.
She got a chicken Caesar salad.
I did. So here's a fun fact. If you're not from the US, this might be new for our UK people. There's a restaurant here. It's a United States chain. It's called Red Robin. And they have something really fun called bottomless sides. There's several around, like close, not far from the Disney
Oh,
World.
yeah. There's one just around the corner from
Animal Kingdom.
Animal Kingdom.
And Animal Kingdom Lodge. But we go there frequently with our kids. They have bottomless sides, like I said, and that includes French fries, and but also salad. And our kids run our poor
Our kids
servers
love eating at Red Robin
ragged.
because they will eat so many side salads. And because it's bottomless, so you can eat as many side salads as you want. So they'll get a small burger and a side salad, and they'll end up eating 4 or 5 side salads. And it's like I try to get them to order them together as a group, because if not, every time the server comes up, Liberty wants one. Then the next time Owen wants one. Then Caleb wants one, and then Liberty wants another one. I just tell the server, I said, just bring 3 salads, just keep them stocked, because these guys are eating salads like crazy. But what can you say?
And
You know,
unlike
they're
French fries that I think
salads.
come back from the kitchen where they just put in an order, I think the salads the servers have to like put together themselves. So we're like adding work directly to them. We always have to tip them really well.
Oh yeah, we tip our servers at Red Robin a lot because we keep them running.
We do.
So
It's true.
keep them going. All right, so let's keep on going, guys. We're gonna make our way back around and do some more walking around and check out some things. I think we should go the long way around. Maybe go out to the lighthouse and go around the long way on the boardwalk. So.
I like that these tables are a little higher. It's an actual
I'm gonna fall down.
Don't fall down.
I fall down.
Don't fall down.
Oh.
Hang on, Chris is coming to get you. Just gonna put away his trash bags. Is it exit only?
So guys, we are at this point 59 likes. We would love to get the 100. So if you guys are enjoying the stream today, please do us a favor before you leave out. Hit that thumbs up for us. We would love it if you guys could help us get the 100 likes today. Got a little dark outside. Did we lose our sunshine? Did we lose our sunshine? So we should be able to take a left up here. I mean a right. Do-do, do-do-do-do-do. So Orlando says we are stunned at just how quiet Walt Disney World is, but Universal looks very heavy. Do you think it's down to that's down to the booking system? Well, I mean we are at the resorts right now,
The parks
So-
are still pretty busy, so.
but I did see quite a bit of people at Universal yesterday. It did seem to be pretty busy with some longer lines, but we're still very heavily into the spring break period. I expect it to be that way at least until April 11th at this point. But keep in mind, Disney World, you've got 4 parks, a water park that's open, a shopping district, and also 8 or 9 resorts that all of the guests can spread out to. There's a lot more area that guests can go to at Walt Disney World, and there's also park hopping. So it's kind of harder to compare apples to apples when it comes to this and Universal, being the fact that Universal is pretty much going to be, other with the exception of Universal's Volcano Bay Water Park, everybody's going to be stuck in the 2 parks.
And they're right next door.
They're right next to each other. So park hopping is a lot easier when you can just walk right next to the one next door. So it does make it a lot more difficult to sort of kind of spread the peoples out, so to speak.
So here's a fun little bit of information. Not all activities are accessible right now or available, but one of the things you can do right now at Disney is you can go fishing. And they have fishing excursions for up to 5 people, 2 hours and 4 hours. Varies in price depending on the day. But they pick up from multiple resorts, including this one. So this little dock right over here, the Bayside Marina, you can get picked up in one of these boats. And they will take you. You have a fishing guide. It includes your guide, it includes your poles and tackle, bait, and you can just spend some time fishing. They have one that starts at 7 a.m., one at 10, and one at 1:30. And you can, you know, if fishing is your thing, you can fish here at the Magic Kingdom. They have them here at the Yacht Club. They also pick up from all of the Magic Kingdom area resorts. So if you're staying at Poly, you can be picked up there. Wilderness Lodge, Fort Wilderness, Contemporary, Grand Floridian, all of them are available there for fishing excursions. And it's just kind of a fun little activity that you can do even when you're away from home.
Oh, Elena says, my son was amazed at how many lakes at Walt Disney World are man-made. Yeah, especially since there's so many lakes, period, in this entire area of Florida. But yeah, like, you know, I remember the very first time I found out that the Seven Seas Lagoon was completely man-made. That they dug that out. They created the Seven Seas Lagoon. And all the dirt they pulled out to make this lagoon, they put over by the Magic Kingdom to make the Magic Kingdom on the second story. So everything you walk on as far as Main Street and all the attractions and everything is actually the second story of elevation because all of the dirt they put over from the lagoon, which is how they created the utilidors.
This is where they'd normally have those little ski-doos.
Yep. Just like they do over at the Contemporary and
the
over at the Floridian.
We were talking about that aren't currently available would be the little ski-doos, the little one-person.
Those sun rays, they call them, sea rays.
They're not currently
You can rent them by the half hour or the hour and go all over the place. Look at the friendship boats out there today.
And that is one of the other transportation options if you're staying here at the EPCOT area resorts. They pick up here at the yacht. They also pick up over at the boardwalk, and they will take you to both EPCOT and Hollywood Studios. So it's a nice option if you don't want to walk. Although the walk is not far.
It's not too bad to walk. Like if we wanted to, we could go jump on the boats right now. Get a boat ride over if we wanted to.
A lot of lizards out.
Yeah, all the lizards are out. You know, the clouds have really helped because it was really bright and it was a little overpowering earlier today when it was right there at 90 degrees earlier. So
It feels great right now.
feels really nice right now.
But the boards are all warm from the sun. And so a lot of the lizards are out and they're just sitting out on the boards of this little boardwalk area.
See our little lizard friends?
There's one there, there's one over there. Black ones.
There he is.
I've almost stepped on several now.
They'll go running when you get close to them.
We have a collection that live at our house in Liberty. There's several here on the ropes. There's one there, there's one there.
Oh, that is strange. I don't think I've ever seen them on the ropes
I
before.
haven't either.
Don't do it.
Don't jump.
It's worth living. Don't do it. I would think that would be a really bad place for them to hang out because these little guys right there, all the birds are going to get themselves a little lizard.
That being said, that one over there blends pretty well. He's kind of like
I'm still looking for him. I zoomed in too much. Now I can't find him. He did fit in pretty well. There's another lizard in this view somewhere. They blend in well.
It's one of the things that Liberty loves about living down here is all the
All the
wildlife,
lizards.
lizards and birds and
Lots of wildlife.
a lot of wildlife.
So on the back side of this yacht club building here, there is a quiet pool. And there is also a laundry room and laundry facility.
I love laundry at Disney, just by the way. I know laundry is a chore, but it's less of a chore at Disney than it is at any other resort I've ever experienced. So No quarters needed. They have a little machine on the wall. You just swipe your card, which is really nice. They have a little website you can go to track when your laundry is done.
So Sonia is asking about, the question of how do they keep the water from going stagnant? Do they drain it or they put stuff in it? I think anything like anything else that's got an ecosystem, eventually it just starts self-maintaining it. And
But we do occasionally see them trimming. Like you would cut the grass, they trim the water, the seaweed type plants, the water plants that grow, and they have this really cool boat mounted.
that way.
You're welcome.
What you want to do is once you get up to the top up there, you're going to take a left. There'll be another canal going that way. Just stay on the left side of the canal and just walk your way all the way to Hollywood Studios.
Okay, thank you. They have these really cool boat mounted. It looks like a lawnmower, but it kind of sinks just a little ways into the water.
And it cuts the seaweed
it.
grass.
It's hilarious. It's so fun to see. And then they kind of scoop all that up that they trimmed and pull it into the boat.
So we've made our way over here to the Swan and Dolphin. We talked about it at the beginning of the stream. These are on Disney property. They are not owned and operated by Disney.
But they do have friendship boat you can see going to and from them. So
Yes.
they don't have bus transportation, but they do have boat transportation. And they kind of make a circle. So
The Now, here is your swan. Here is your dolphin. Now, I have no idea why the swan has a swan on it and why a dolphin
as a fish.
has a fish. Why is there a fish and not a dolphin? Or is it just a poorly, made dolphin? I don't know. But you guys have noticed right in the center here is a brand new hotel. It's been under construction for the past several months.
Yeah.
Owned and operated by the same people who work and own and operate the Swan and Dolphin will be this new addition right there in the middle. It's right there off of World Drive. You can see it from the other side when you're driving down the main way in. And it's going to have some really cool roof and views and things up on the terrace up there.
We've been watching them build. And honestly, the photos or the drawings they had of it initially looked really boring. But
It's kind of cool. Now that they've actually built it up.
They've added a lot of color to it. It's really pretty,
Rob says the fish was cheaper than a dolphin.
I guess.
They probably got it at an outlet store.
I don't know.
It looks kind of like a dolphin. Let's just use it.
Mountains, I will say, at Dolphin are really cool on the backside of this building. You can kind of see, like, they have this giant rooftop, like,
Clamshell.
clamshells. Like, there's two high that have water just spouting out at the top of them, and they have this giant clamshell kind of in the center. I mean, they're definitely cool.
Now, they do have something over in the fall. They do have their own food and wine festival that's just here at these hotels. And I believe you buy a ticket and it includes all the food
Yes.
that I have yet to actually experience yet.
Yeah, well, it's on our bucket list.
So that might be something we'll check out this fall. Maybe share with you guys. We'll come over and do the Swan and Dolphin Food and Wine Festival.
So it's this way to Boardwalk, and that way to Swan and Dolphin.
Which way to Boardwalk? This way? You sure?
Yes, sorry,
Not that way?
not that way.
This way. I think you're just going on a hunch at this point, aren't you?
No. Pretty sure.
Okay. I don't know. All right, so now we're going to be walking over to the boardwalk section.
During not COVID, this is actually a really fun location to hang out in. They have a Jelly Rolls dueling pianos bar. They have a dance hall where they frequently have entertainment.
We're in the hunt for
They've got the neck wiggle.
looking for the
Decided it's
lizard.
like a butt wiggle for a cat. You watch them, like their neck will wiggle.
He's about to catch a leather lizard. So we've got Jelly Rolls over here on the right. Jelly Rolls is the dueling pianos bar, which is unfortunately not opened. But did you know that Piano Rob, one of the piano players who normally plays over Jelly Rolls, is now doing a brunch over at the Boathouse on Sundays.
Which is so fun.
So you can still go see and listen to him on Sundays over at the Boathouse.
Yep, we recommend it.
Over here is our dance hall. Again, everything's very quiet on this end because these places are not yet open. But we've got Jelly Rolls here.
Cannot wait until they are.
Great place to hang out, sing along with the dueling pianos.
So at the boardwalk, they have the DVC side, which we're walking past right now.
Here are our villas here.
And then they have the regular side, which is over to
Over
our left.
there. Mr.
Above
Cruise
the
Fever
Laser
1.
Lee and Trattoria-
Good afternoon.
Trattoria Al Forno.
If you guys ever want to take a tour of one of the model villas, they're actually doing tours right now. Huh.
Yep.
Go check out and actually walk into one of the tours here.
Ton of space there. Big rivers up there.
Big
There's
River
a couple of dining options
Grill
here.
and
We've got-
Brewing is open over here on the
Which is a
boardwalk.
lot of fun. And then they also normally have boardwalk games. They are not running those right now.
Yeah, they have little carnival games here on the boardwalk. You want to stop into the screen door? Here at the boardwalk, they do have their own gift shop and grab and go options. We'll take you guys on the inside of that and take a look at that real quick before we head over to the bakery.
The facade on the outside makes it look like it's several different stores, but it is actually
Just one store.
long, very large gift shop, sundry shop.
The Screen Door General Store.
We actually recommend it's one of the 3 resorts in the EPCOT area. This is the largest of all of the stores.
Hello, Nata, watching from Brazil. Welcome. Good afternoon, guys.
Oh my goodness, look at those.
Little
How cute are those? So cute.
Bunny
They've got
rabbit,
an
caramel
Easter
apples.
egg one back there. Oh, look at these. It's a bunny butt. That's cute.
those cookies.
No, it's a
Rice
Rice
Krispie.
Krispie treat.
Ah,
So cute. And they do have the marshmallow.
that's
on.
for Michael. That's Krispy King. Chrissy says seasonal cupcakes are delicious at the bakery. They really are. It's so cool to see different designs every season. Of course, even the sugar cookies have nice seasonal colors, pastels. What's that?
These have got little Easter eggs on them.
Oh, they do have little eggs on the cupcakes, don't they? Ooh.
Cute. Very, very cute.
There's your bunny caramel apple. I've had one of those before.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, the one I had, it was almost like an apple pie apple. It was just decorated like a bunny.
The white chocolate.
The apple pie apple. Still my favorite.
Because this is a villa resort, they do have a lot of food grab and go items. That you
Like a
might
grocery
not
store.
use,
It's a
so
small
cookies,
grocery store.
Because you do have kitchens in many.
Yeah, there are 4-size kitchens in the 1 and 2 bedroom villas.
Yeah.
So you can come down here and get your peanut butter, get your, soups and your spaghetti. Look, you can get your spaghetti sauce. You can get your spaghetti noodles.
Yeah.
And then you can go upstairs and make spaghetti for the evening and eat inside your hotel room.
Shake and pour, pancake mix.
Oh, that would be fun. Have some pancakes. Can you make them Mickey shaped?
I suppose if you were free, but not. And they have a refrigerated section that was over on the wall when we came in as well.
Got your ears. Come on, everybody, get your ears on. Some of the newer ears are right over there. Oop.
Okay, I'm like, my brain is not firing. No, it's my brain. My boyfriend loves it.
And pin trading hours. They have pin trading hours 11 to 7, so you can trade some pins too. They have some Dooney and Burke magic bands over there.
They have Dooney and Burke bags as well.
Maybe one of the newer ones that just came out. I like these because you can get the little bikes just like this on the boardwalk and ride the bikes around. So extended hours for spring break, open till 10:30, which is good because most shops these days at the resorts close at about 10 p.m. So, oh, cool. The abracadabra. Abracadabra.
I don't know if you could put it in the microwave, but
No. What's this on the inside?
the little hat.
Caution, not dishwasher or microwave safe.
There you go. That's cute.
Look, it's a magnet. That's all metallic too. It's cool. Hey. Hmm?
He didn't come with me.
Oh.
It was
Hmm.
It's still too small for your head. Ow. Too small for your dining.
Howdy. Got a little Mickey on the side. But like most of the resorts, they do have boardwalk exclusive merchandise. Even down to, let's share with you here, a little bathrobe. That one's cute.
Lately, the Easter Bunny has been bringing the kids Easter in a hat instead of a basket.
Because you can't really do anything with a basket, so you get a new hat and all of a sudden all the Easter fun comes to you and something you can use practical afterwards. 30% off Tommy Bahama, Lily Pulitzer, Vineyard Vines, and Kahala items. So a lot of these other designer types of things are 30% off at the moment. That's before any other discounts for DVC or pass holder as well. Lots of hats. Again, gift shop. Hello, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Christy wants to know if they have the orange bird bucket hat here. I haven't seen it.
Like a best friend.
Best friend. What says Matata on one side and Hakuna on the other?
Yeah.
One person gets Pumbaa and one of them gets Timon. Yeah, who gets the Pumbaa one? You're the smelly friend. So one of my favorite ear hats right now, the redesigned ones. I had some like this before that were just none of the green leaves. They were just the blue. Insert snacks here. That would work. Definitely do that one. These are all, yeah, they're all small. Of course, even the adult ones are too small. I got a big noggin. It's Bolt. It's baby Bolt. I'll have to say, we'll look, Christy, as we walk back through. We got some other hats here. We're in the hat section. I'll do a quick look to see. And we got ear hats over here too. Got the NBA hat. Graduation hat as well, the mortarboard.
Grab a mini.
Yeah, I don't see an orange bird one. Do have quite a bit of lanyards and pins to choose from. The Atlanta, the snack hat's pretty cool. All the mini toys, including the Disney Railroad, which is the non-holiday seasonal one. You still get it with Engineer Goofy down there. All right, Disney trivia time. What is the name of Minnie Mouse's kitty cat? Anyone know? Like we got to keep you guys up to speed on all of our character names. Who knows the name of Minnie's little kitty cat? Do you remember the name of Minnie's kitty cat?
I don't.
No?
Nope. Figaro.
It's Figaro. Figaro! Now, there's another black and white kitty cat in Disney universe as well.
Can't remember.
You can't remember?
No.
If anyone else remembers, there's another black and white cat. The other black and white cat would be in Pinocchio. And does anybody remember the name of the cat? owned by Geppetto. He also had a goldfish.
Oh, yeah.
So if you guys are just jumping in, we are over here at Disney's Boardwalk, Villas and Suites Hotel. We just walked inside of the grab and go and gift shop called Screen Door General Store. Give you guys a little bit of a warning when you go in there right now. It's a little bit musty.
Yeah, I think that the water damage that
Yeah.
had the leak also
Just
affected the
they had some water damage a few weeks back, and they're still
fans in there.
they're still trying to dry out the carpets, and it's got a little bit of a musty odor in it right now. So they're still trying to work out, and they had a lot of water damage. Got guests over there waiting for the next friendship boat to come in. Now, normally you can get your Surrey bikes over here. You can rent them for, I think half hour. Yep, Surrey bike rental. Single bench Surrey bikes, $25 per half an hour, or a double bench, $25 per half hour.
That being said, normally there's a number you can call, and there's not. They've whited that out.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if
So this is something, once they finally reopen everything back here, things going to sort of loosen up as far as what we can and cannot do here at Walt Disney World. They'll be returning the Surrey bikes, so you guys can rent bikes and ride them all the way around the boardwalk. The places we just walked, you can ride a bike.
Yep.
Take your whole family on.
Very happy birds about.
Sonia's like Geppetto's cat's name
There you go.
is also Figaro.
It's also Figaro. The abracadabra is open right now. It's a fun little.
And by the way, the name of the goldfish, Geppetto's goldfish, it's Cleo. In case you ever want to know the goldfish name. It's Figaro and Cleo.
Trattoria Alfredo is open for breakfast and dinner right now. The breakfast is not the normal breakfast.
Not the bon voyage.
Yeah, there's no kisses. The food is different, so just keep that in mind. Make sure you check the menu before you decide to have breakfast there. The dinner is what it has been before. Amazing food. Chris has not eaten there yet, but I have. I would like to get
Not for dinner.
Um,
Not for din din.
they have some amazing food there. And the pizza window is still open.
Get your pizzas. Come back to the hotel, grab a pizza on the way in. We're gonna pop over here into the Boardwalk Bakery and see what else we can find.
Don't
See if
have
there's-
it listed on their mobile order.
Yeah, so we'll have to look and see. I don't know what we'll find.
And we greatly miss the ice cream shop.
Oh, Ample Hills.
Yeah, that was
So sad that we
very sad.
were gonna get an Ample here.
COVID put them
We were gonna get an Ample Hills Creamery over at Disney Springs as well, and just kind of lost that. Now, this is only open till 9 p.m. each night. This is where you also get your refills for your drinks. So make sure you get here early. They have what? Easter cannolis. Is it made with 100% rabbit?
So this cupcake right here, what is this? I believe it's vanilla. It's a vanilla lemon cupcake.
So we've been making our way around to the other hotels, seeing all the Easter treats and stuff like that. We already had the Oreo bonbons over at the Yacht Club, had the strawberry cheesecake bunny over at the Beach Club, and we knew you guys probably had something. So it's not on the mobile order app. You can't. So we thought we needed to pop in.
So does it have a lemon filling? Is that what makes it lemon? So it's a vanilla cupcake with lemon filling and then these pretty flour buttercream
get a good look at it here.
That is gorgeous.
That's a big size cupcake. It's got the little chocolate, got the little chocolate crunchies on it. What's that?
I was gonna say, sometimes we get cupcakes and they look big, but they've got like the triple. Do you want to try one of those?
Oof.
He has to eat them all because I can't do gluten, so he's had a lot already. Do we need to stop back in for that one at all?
We might need to come back for that one later because I've already had so much sugar as it is.
Yeah.
But it's got the lemon curd on it. Is that what I heard? I am rhyming. I
The
didn't.
lemon curd inside.
I'm a poet and I didn't even know it.
Yeah.
So this is, I'm assuming, I missed some of that. All buttercream flowers, right? So those are all edible flowers. The bunny over at the cheesecake was really good, but all the ears and paws and stuff were all fondant. So when you were done, you had all these bunny body parts just laying around that you couldn't do anything with. But that does look pretty good. So you guys can. Oh, they look. But I say if they're buttercream, you can eat all of them. So that would be my thing right there. So, and then of course, you know, for those who want to have a little bit, I've had this before. This is a really good Oreo cupcake. Oh, that's a huge sugar cookie.
And then they have a coconut macaron. This is not to be confused with the
Not a macaron. This is a macaroon. An actual coconut macaroon. It looks like a tart. Look at that thing. That is tall. Look how tall it is.
Big.
Oh, that coconutty goodness.
No, it's yeah.
See, I like the sugar cookies, but it's cute. So, awesome other choices. Like I said, if I hadn't already had the cheesecake and the bonbons, I would probably be getting the lemon cupcake as well. So, thank you very much. Thank you guys.
So the lesson to be learned here is that as far as the Boardwalk Bakery goes, unlike a lot of other locations on property where your options might be limited, they normally have an option that are listed on the mobile order. So make sure you can always just pop in and see what they have and grab something. Oh yeah, quick and easy.
So, since we got to see the other lobbies, why don't we take everybody into the Boardwalk lobby if we can before we cut for this afternoon? Because I want to make sure we have a little bit of taste of, no pun intended, of the Yacht Club, the Beach Club, and the Boardwalk. There are little birds everywhere. 3 little birds sat out my trattoria.
They have the outdoor fans, they move slowly.
What's that? Oh, those are cool.
So the 2 fans are running.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
And then they slowly just turn.
Above the tables here.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen something like that before.
Yeah. Super fun.
Good afternoon, Michelle. Good to have you on. Oh, Orlando says I should just get the cupcake for the drive home.
Ah,
It's so tempting. It looked really good too with all the little flowers, the little buttercream flowers. It's hard for me to say no to a cupcake, guys. You guys know. I don't, that's not my status quo. It's not my normal go-to. But I think our main goal is just to be able to let you guys know what is available and just kind of share it with you. So at least let you know where it's at. So if you are here or going to be coming here very soon in the next couple of weeks, you know what to look for. Chris is like, do it. No regrets. Oh, no regrets. This is where they do the movie Under the Stars.
yep.
When they have movies here at the Boardwalk, they'll put the inflatable projector screen right out here. You guys can watch them and enjoy a night before calling it a night with the family. Michelle got cupcakes from Sprinkles yesterday. The carrot was amazing. Love the cupcakes at Sprinkles. Shall we just go up and then go into the main door?
Sure.
Yeah, I know it's lemon curd too. What an awesome spring cupcake. So if you guys have ever seen and never actually been to the boardwalk, probably the one thing that you can say that you've seen somewhere, at least in a picture, one place or another, has been the boardwalk
This mural right
mural, which is right over here. A vacation sensation. Where we just came from. Welcome to Disney's Boardwalk Inn, the showplace of the shore. Let's see what kind of surprises we can find in the lobby today. Ooh. Smells good. Oh, look. I see Easter bunnies. Can you find the 10 hidden Mickeys? Oh, I found, oh look, they're numbered. One is right there. Bloop. And there's 5. Right there. 8. Yep, smaller ones. The bunnies, are they chocolate or are they ceramic?
They look like chocolate.
More Mickeys. Boom, boom, boom. I enjoy doing that here at the boardwalk. Lots of times we've come in here and just kind of sat on the bench and watched as people walk by. There's number 6 right there. I don't know if I found all of them though. Are there some hidden in the ground beneath us?
There's one right there.
Yeah, that's number 6. So I'm just gonna count them because I think the numbers just throw me off. I got 1 right there, 1. 2, 3, 4. See, I think I'm missing some. I'm gonna get dizzy going around here. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I only got 8. I'm missing 2. Missing 2 Mickeys. Unacceptable. Could be missing Mickeys. Cute little display though. Even if we are missing 2 Mickeys. Why am I missing 2? They must be hidden way in there somewhere. So which ship is this?
The other direction.
Looks different.
It's the other. It's facing the other way.
It's a different size
It's
ratio.
facing the other- Well, maybe.
It's a different size ratio. Take a picture of the display and trade off with it.
You guys, I don't know if you noticed this chandelier when we came in. It's really hard to miss as you're walking in. Oh, sorry, wrong way. There you go. As you can see, it is huge. Mer horses. And cherubs. Some might call it tacky. I just call it cool. Oh my goodness, I'm all turned around. Hang on. I think I got locked on something. I am locked. There we go. This really is a nice kind of quiet lobby. So who knows about the creepy little chairs by the fireplace? If you've been here before, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. So here's our fireplace right here. And they have these creepy little chairs. I don't know. Maybe they're not creepy to other people, but I find them disturbing. What do you guys think?
All right, unpopular opinion. I find these to be the creepiest chairs in all of
I don't
Walt
think
Disney
that's
World.
an unpopular opinion.
These disturb me.
I mean, the hands in the pockets
It's like, what has he got in his pockets?
and the bare feet.
Yeah, the toes. They're painted toenails.
They're creepy. Overall, I agree, Sonia. It's a gorgeous space, but these two chairs.
Would you sit in those chairs?
No. No, I would not sit in those chairs. Absolutely not.
Megan, yes. Yeesh. It creeped me out a little bit, guys.
The face.
But still, overall.
Megan, I agree. They are. What nightmares are they?
Still a very nice space. Disney Donuts says the chair names are on the back. Do I dare?
Oh, no. No, that's even less cool. That's even more creepy. Don't touch. No, you can't move it.
No.
That's creepy.
Oh.
Disneyland would have a name, too.
Oh boy. Nah, I gotta check. Alex. No? Looks like Alex. ALLX? ALIX. Yes. Alex with an I. There's some Disney trivia for you. Where do you find Paul and Alex with an I at Disney World? Alex. ALIX. Man, Disney Donna, thank you for that. That's now at least I know what my nightmares are called. Oh, move over, Freddie. Orlando, thanks for popping in. You guys have a great evening. Maybe we'll catch you on the live stream tomorrow. We're going to be doing it early tomorrow at Animal Kingdom. Love to have you guys pop in and say hello then too. Yes, let's do. Meow. Lovely space out here.
Gorgeous. I love this wicker piece right here.
Oh, the share chair.
Yeah.
Andrew, good to have you on, man. We're over here at the boardwalk at the moment.
It's like a perfect spot to like share secrets.
You can share secrets and all kinds of weird stuff.
Yeah. You can see the yacht over in the distance.
Megan, you showed up just in time to have your nightmare fuel. Yes, Andrew, you just missed the introduction of Paul and Alex.
The creepy chair people.
Chair
at the
kids.
boardwalk.
Yeah, Mary's got it. The creepy chairs at boardwalk.
Those are awful.
The chairs you'll never sit again.
At least the scary clown is gone.
The horror chairs at Disney. They'll get you in the end. Oh, Friendship Boat's getting ready to head on out. So guys, thank you guys for popping in this afternoon as we walk around and enjoy the EPCOT area hotels. These are all deluxe hotels here at Disney World. We did check out the beach club, had a little snack, went to the yacht club, had a snack, and then checked out the boardwalk. If you guys that came in later in the stream and want to check it out, the earlier part, the live streams are always uploaded later on if you go back and check it out. If you guys are interested in seeing what the hotels look like and maybe some of the Easter things that they have out on display. Tomorrow we will be having a special Saturday edition live stream. We will be live from Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park. So we would love to have you guys join us tomorrow morning. We'll have that information up on our YouTube channel later. If you're not already a subscriber, we'd love to have you guys join us in our Ear to Ear Magic community. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, and click all videos so that when we put up our notification and our information about our live stream tomorrow, you'll be notified about it. It seems rather quiet, at least here on the boardwalk, doesn't it? I wonder how quiet it is over in Epcot.
I don't know.
Andrew wants me to dress up as Tarzan.
We want to be able to stay in the park.
Thanks, Christy. Thanks for popping in. You guys have a great night. We'll catch you on the next stream. You can see we've made our way all the way around the circle. We actually started out way over there. We first started this afternoon. Boardwalk to go. Chicken fingers, corn dogs, hot sandwiches, barbecue.
Not currently open.
Not open.
Flying Fish is also not open. And the ESPN zone bar and grill is not open either at the moment.
Oh, Megan's like, the pizza window is open. Just like her favorite secret. Yes. Pop in and grab a pizza on the way back into your room.
So they have vegan pizza there, Megan. I know that they do have a gluten-free pizza option that I could request there if I wanted.
The old Ample Hills Creamery store, again, we talked about earlier, is no longer open. The business itself has gone out of business.
It's always ice cream weather here. Kind of true. So none of the rooms on this side are currently being used.
Yeah, all of these are closed. These are all the regular rooms here at Boardwalk, and they are not being available for staying in right now. Only the villas are. Megan says that That pizza is even New York worthy, and yes, vegan option. Even without the cheese, it's awesome. They've had it 3 times. That's cool.
Trade with me. So in between the boardwalk and beach, as Chris mentioned, it does make a little circle here. They have this pretty little gazebo area, which is nice to walk through. It has some benches and you can sit. It also is one of the wedding venues that they have available here if you decide you want to do a wedding at Disney. This is one of the spots where you can choose to have that happen and take place. It's really pretty. Walk up there. It's got a really pretty view, and it's got these long sides, and then in the center, oh, there's a bunny. Sorry, I'm totally sidetracked by the bunny. He's laying down. Not seen this before. Hang on, I'm gonna try to zoom in for you guys without getting too close, because that is just too cute. There he is. See that flat bunny? The reason he's flat is he's actually sprawled out. I just watched him just stretch out there in the grass. I know, right, Megan? Is he not adorable? Here, he's getting up. Here we go. He inflated. So cute, right? Like Roger Rabbit. He was flat, and now he's not. Too cute. He saw me, so now he's a little more alert. Let me zoom back out again here. There we go. A really pretty spot for a wedding right here. I'm heading towards the center now. So this is open above me. Not really protected from the elements on either side, but in the center section it is. And I have actually observed from a distance, not been invited to, but observed from a distance a couple of weddings take place in this area, and you can see it's pretty good size space. Let me get over here to the side. It's a pretty large space. So the weddings that I've seen done, they were kind of centered with this really pretty arch right here under that, and so you just have this pretty view in the background. Kind of cool. You can see the water slide over there in the distance. Just a nice little space. Walk around through the other side. If I was to choose, like, I love the monorail resorts, do not get me wrong. They're very convenient. But I love the feel of the EPCOT area resorts. It's just a little kind of quiet and intimate and just really relaxing. And I just enjoy it. The yacht is one of my favorite resorts. Although we have stayed at Boardwalk as well in the villa rooms, and those are pretty awesome. I cannot deny. They've already got the lights on here. There's some up lights. And when they are doing a wedding, here's a fun little detail. They block it off, so you can see there's a little section they can pull and just rope off so nobody comes and intrudes in your wedding ceremony. It's just kind of fun. This space would be available for private events as well. If you just wanted to have a birthday party or something, a little gathering, maybe you were here for a business meeting, you could totally do like a cocktail party out here. So I think it's something that most people don't think about. Did you see the bunny? Oh, he's still over there. Oh, he's still over there. Do you see him? Over on the other side of the sidewalk.
So that bunny looks a lot like a squirrel.
There is a squirrel there as well. Chris is right. He stretched out flat on the grass, like he laid down. Lots of wildlife here. It's one of the things we love about Disney is how they try as much as possible to kind of live in harmony with the wildlife out and about. So even, for example, we have seen several snakes, definitely not poisonous, rat snakes that are actually really beneficial. They eat rodents and other poisonous snakes, and they will relocate them a little bit if they should cause any guests too much trauma. But generally speaking, they live and let live and allow those creatures to continue. Chris is so close to that bunny. I think it just hasn't noticed him. It's still hanging out. There's clover over there in the grass, I'm noticing, so maybe he's just having a little munch. But lots of pretty little garden spaces. He's grabbing some photos for Instagram. Pretty grassy area over here where it's actually marshy. They put one of those warnings about alligators and snakes over there because it turns water marshy over there, that direction. To get back over to the Yacht and Beach Club area, obviously they are on the other side of this water. So you have to go up and over that bridge. A man-made hill created for that. Here comes Chris.
I grabbed him by the ears. No.
Oh, no. That's not nice. No.
That's what you do to bunnies, right?
No. You talk sweet to them and give them carrots and lettuce.
I
Here.
could have sworn the bunny song was that you grabbed them by the
Here.
ears and you bopped them on the head. Do you not?
I'm pretty sure not.
Oh, I remember that song wrong.
No. We saw the bird from where baby was her.
Walk our way back over to the EPCOT International Gateway. We've made ourselves a full circle all around the deluxe resorts here.
Okay, I'm getting all kinds of.
So did you already answer the question about being in a yacht club today?
I did not.
I think Megan's asking if we've already been to the yacht club. Yes. We started off at the beach club. Made our way over to the yacht. And we just now full circle at this point. See our back of our park here, backside of EPCOT.
So cool.
The ferns on the
Can
tree.
you see that? Those are tree limbs, and they've got,
It's like-
they're covered in ferns. Very cool.
And it's on all of them too.
In various levels.
We got on the branches. We got some down here as well. So guys, if you normally watch our live streams, we do stream on Mondays and Fridays. Tomorrow we will have a special edition Saturday Safari live stream from Disney's Animal Kingdom. If you guys want a little extra dose of Disney, welcome you guys to join us tomorrow, at least for a couple hours in the morning for a Saturday edition of the parks. See what the parks are like over at Animal Kingdom.
Everybody says Everest.
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 You want to ride Everest tomorrow, huh?
Oh boy.
We've had oysters. We've had turkey.
Who says Everest?
Every stop we've ate.
It is such a nice day.
Megan wants to know what time the stream will begin tomorrow. That's always a question. I'd love to start a park open, but I don't know if I can get the kids.
Early.
If I could get the kids up early on a Saturday might be a somewhat of an issue. So more than likely we'll be starting
Hopefully by noon.
noon.
Before then.
Yeah, way before noon. Oof. Oh, thank you. They look.
No, it's fine.
Oh no, you're fine.
Streaming, so it's no worries.
We're streaming this afternoon just to kind of share everything. So enjoy Epcot, guys. I think I'm going to try to get everybody up early in the morning. We will not be doing a rope drop at 8 a.m., but I'm hoping I'd like to get going by no later than 10. So if I can get the kids up, I think we'll try to do a 10 a.m. start on our stream tomorrow. The crack of noon. Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Crack of noon.
I'm okay with the crack of noon. That's just me.
Yeah, because they made us get off to get macaroni. All right, so we'll get one more Skyliner ride in if you guys want to ride along with us before we close out this afternoon. Yeah, because they want power. So Deborah Ellis, thank you for joining on and hanging out with us this afternoon. Have a wonderful evening, a magical night. We'll catch you on tomorrow's live stream. Where evidently the need for Everest is high. You guys want to ride along with us on Everest? Who was saying Everest?
Lots of people.
I'm not seeing Everest on my side.
No, now it's moved on to Iris?
You must be seeing something that I'm not.
I don't know. Oh, you know what? I'm on the wrong.
What?
Grab the wrong stream.
This.
Like, what is going on here?
What are you doing? She's not even watching our stream. She's watching somebody else's stream.
I was just following the comments, so.
Thank you. Por favor, permanezcan sentados, supervisen a sus niños y absténganse.
Andrew says he wants to ride the safari.
Gracias.
Megan says yes for animals, please.
I definitely would like to do a safari tomorrow. Maybe we'll get to see Ranger,
That would be awesome.
the baby rhino, now on the safari. Hey, are we gonna get a clear one? Maybe. There's Chip and Dale. Now that would be a safari and a half right there if we can meet Blue. That'd be a cool one. All right, that raptor just took down a Watusi cattle. Woohoo!
YouTube camera 120, watch your stuff remain seated during your trip. Great day. Alright, how many?
All right, guys, so let's keep our eyes and ears open here. We're going to be flying over the France Pavilion. How's it going? We're going to be seeing, get an idea and look of the new expansion of Ratatouille. That wasn't a long wait at all.
No. Generally, it's not. It can get long at the beginning or end of the day, but
Middle of the day, it's usually not too bad. All right, here we go.
we have the nice clear windows with no
I'm going to get some pictures.
preparation. Roll one window.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at EPCOT International Gateway. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with a final stop at Disney's Caribbean Beach
Oh,
Resort.
there's reflections.
We hope you enjoyed your visit to EPCOT and World Showcase. Did you learn how to say hello in a different language today?
In your shadow.
There we go. And again, as we talked about, this entire green building here, that is all of Ratatouille. What sound are you talking about, Megan? The bing, bing, ding.
Soon we'll be flying past Disney's Boardwalk Inn and Disney's Boardwalk Villa.
Afternoon, Anthony.
This charming lakeside resort
Ding,
offers
ding, ding.
magical lounges, enchanting restaurants, and live entertainment on the boardwalk every evening.
Look, you can see Spaceship Earth on the other side of the Eiffel Tower.
We see any more pieces? Any more tacos?
Oh, can't see the tacos from here. We got our friend over here, Tower of Terror. I can see the tops of Batu and Galaxy's Edge just on the horizon.
Blizzard Beach right over there. Or is that Animal Kingdom? Is that Everest?
That's barely the edge of
We are now
Everest.
approaching the Skyliner turn station. While this special station was designed just for turning, other Skyliner stations were designed to complement their unique environments. From the glamour of Disney's Hollywood studios to the laid-back islands of Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
Oh,
Megan is still not convinced about the safety of
oh,
these.
we've stopped.
Not stop.
We're going really
Slow.
Slowing.
Just means
down.
someone at the Riviera needed a little extra time to board.
It's Peter Pan passing us on the right. He looks lost. Coco! Never thought it was a good idea to put dead people on the side of the gondolas. Lorella, thanks for joining. Glad you could join in. I see dead people. You're seeing dead people. You're un poco loco. Winnie the Pooh passing. And look, we got three in a row that have no characters at all. Monsters Inc.
We hope you are enjoying your journey on the most magical flight on Earth. We are now traveling along Buena Vista Drive.
It's a lot more entertaining to watch the other gondolas from the outside than to say, oh, I have to be in this gondola because it has that character on the outside. Because once you get inside of it,
You can't see them
them
anyway.
anymore.
I prefer to be in one with no characters and then watch for all the other ones. That one's bear. That one's bear. Green one, Zootopia, right?
Looks like it. Yep.
There's another Winnie the Pooh one. Ding, ding, ding.
Just a few moments. We will be arriving at Disney.
That's
Disney
Megan's
Vacation
desired
Club. As
phone
one of the most
chime.
touristic vacation destinations in the world, the European Riviera has fascinated and inspired
The two new tacos?
tourists over the centuries.
I don't know if you can see the two additional tacos.
Briefly every once in a while. There's
This is the highest point we're going to get right here. Now we're starting to go down again. So there are two additional barges that are what we refer to as the EPCOT tacos right over here where you got the little crane that have yet to come out into the middle of the World Showcase Lagoon. 3 of the 5 right now.
I can see it through the trees right there. Oh, now it's not.
You're just a tease.
I am not. Oh, you're going to see it again right here.
Riviera Resort. If you are traveling
Yep,
to Disney
there they are.
Caribbean Beach Resort,
There's the
Disney
EPCOT
Hollywood
tacos.
Studios, Disney's Pop Century Resort, or Disney's Art of Animation.
Look at this view. You can see all of the gondolas on the Caribbean side.
So if you're staying in this building, it's still just a quick walk across to the other side.
Reflection of Susan. A yawning Susan. Please remain seated. Don't worry, the doors are open a second time. You can see the Caribbean Beach Resort there. Off to the left, that is your Bonnet Creek, Hilton, and other resorts that are just on the other side. Princess and the Frog, Princess Tiana and Prince Naveen. Here we go.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Riviera Resort, a Disney Vacation Club. If you are just joining us, we are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to Disney's Hollywood Studios, Disney's Pop Century Resort, and Disney's Art of Animation Resort. Say bon voyage to the Mediterranean. We are about to go island hopping at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
That pool is super busy.
The one on the Caribbean Beach.
Yep. Even this quiet pool over here has a good number of people in it.
Over there at Centertown Market. I don't know, I can see a lot of pool water. And of course, the center island over here at Caribbean Beach. The playground and other open space areas. Cool little island.
We are now sailing over
And the
Disney's
quiet pool right
Caribbean
down the
Beach
left.
Resort, where every day feels like a Junkanoo celebration.
Junkanoo. Huh. That's the name of the beach that is right there at the Bahamas by the port.
In just a few moments, we will be landing at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
So we did have a couple of clients that we booked a Royal Caribbean trip for sailing out in June, and we're getting a hotel for them at the Junkanoo Beach over in Nassau, Bahamas.
Yeah,
So-
we're taking care of all their details, so.
So we're kind of getting them flights there, getting them a place to stay at the hotel the night before, so they'll be ready to jump on the Royal Caribbean ship, Adventures of the Seas.
Thank you.
That will be sailing out the next morning. But Junkanoo is the name of the hotel, the scripture.
Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect the belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us.
Here we go. So we made it back over here to the main hub of the Disney Skyliner today. A little bit of our circle tour of the resorts over by the EPCOT area. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for joining us for today. So again, we will be doing a special live stream tomorrow from Disney's Animal Kingdom Park. Unfortunately, Andrew, I doubt it will start at rope drop at 8 a.m.
Not
I
likely.
would love to, but I don't think,
No.
if I did that, I would be by myself, I think.
Yeah.
So more than likely, I think we're gonna try to shoot for a 10 a.m. start of our live stream tomorrow morning, so we can get a little bit of time in there before lunch. So if you guys would like to join us at Animal Kingdom tomorrow, come check it out. Come hang with us tomorrow as we ride Everest and some of the other things. So if you have not already, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so that when we go live, you guys will know about it and won't miss our next live stream. Thank you guys for subscribing and being a part of us here at Ear to Ear Magic. Thank you for hanging out with us on every Monday and Friday as we share Disney World parks with you guys. And the next time you guys are ready to do any vacationing, whether it be Disney, Universal, cruises either here or in the UK, reach out to us. You guys got our email addresses down in the description of our streams. And we'll be glad to give you guys a free quote and help you guys plan all of your vacation needs, all from anything from as far as the cruises, flights, hotel stays, tickets, things like that. We'll be glad to help you out. Well, of course, no fees whatsoever. As Travelmation travel agents, we don't charge fees, and the vendors will take care of us after you guys travel. So, well, thank you for reaching out and letting us provide quotes to you guys, supporting us as a small business, which allows us to do these streams and then to kind of share the Disney magic with you guys.
Definitely.
So, thank you again for hanging out with us today. If you haven't already, please hit the thumbs up. We had 76 likes today, a little bit shy of 100. We're still trying to always get 100 likes on our streams. So if you guys haven't already done so, please hit the like button. We would love it if you could help us get to 100. And of course, as always, if there's anything we could ever do as far as answering questions and help out in the future, reach out to us. We can always do so over in Facebook, Instagram. Send us over an email address and stuff like that. That would be great. So it's great hanging out with you guys, our Disney Magic crew today.
Yeah.
And if you guys would ever like to, again, join our Patreon group, it's over on patreon.com/ear to ear magic and become an official part of our crew as well. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys have a magical and wonderful evening. And as always, we'll see you guys in the parks. Thanks a lot, guys.